You go catch these hands.
There's an
Please do not.
interesting statement for the stream to have heard first.
Please do. Please knock my ass out. I need a nap.
Fucking mood.
Stream starts. I'm gonna throw these hands.
I mean,
Next thing they hear, please do knock me out. I need a nap.
Yes.
yes, this is setting the mood for the stream. Welcome.
Secretly, we are keeping Sakura chained to a chair and force feeding her energy drink so that she stays awake.
That makes sense.
Monster makes me jittery on the inside, and I don't like it.
I just don't like the taste.
And actually,
I'm not gonna comment.
I will actually throw up
Not
after
liking
drinking
Monster taste? Fuck you. Nothing wrong with me not liking the taste of Monster.
Did I say there was?
Why are you talking about comment? What's that comment about not commenting?
Because the way that can be taken out of context, punk ass.
It really can. You need to get your hand out of your pervy mind for 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, I'm proud
5,
of you.
6.
Lately, it's been nothing but innuendos and sideways glances as a lover in the Discord, and I've been like, my God, you guys,
Anyway.
get a room.
Oh, and that note, as always, the stream is not ready for anyone under the age of 18. If you're here and under the age of 18, then I question your parents not monitoring your internet activity, and if they're aware of letting you watch my stream anyway, I question their parenting. Unless, of course, you're a member of the Draco family, in which case I highly recommend you watch. Either way, fuck you and have a good time. Alrighty. So I know it's been a hot ass minute. Been at least 2 to 3 weeks since the last session.
I'm pretty sure we just arrived somewhere, so it was a good time for a break. I don't feel too bad about it.
And my dumbass
that's a lie I do.
Yeah, my dumbass completely forgot, I think, to make the new fucking map.
Wow. You literally have one job.
Yeah.
That was kind of my fault because he was helping me.
That's not an excuse.
For 3 weeks?
Especially
you literally had one job. Literally had one job.
I'm going to be honest. I know for a fact Sakura has the name. I don't even remember the fucking name of the town y'all are in.
Historical Salvatoris. Oh, sorry, that's not.
Give me a minute.
Not as a planet. From Doctor Who.
I just know
Give me a minute.
I could not find the fucking. The few hours that I did spend looking, I could not find a fucking map that I liked for it. I can say that much. So we're just gonna continue to use the allotted map for now.
And then use the map of our minds.
At least I'm safe inside my mind.
You're safe in your map? That must be nice. What's that like? Being safe in your own mind? What is that like exactly?
Darling, that was a SpongeBob reference.
I don't care. My point stands.
I wouldn't know.
I'm an author. My mind is not safe. There are villains in there.
Yeah. Trust me, I know how that goes.
Yeah, how often do your villains capture the heroes and torment them? Mine's like 7 times a day.
Honey, the heroes in my mind go after the villains and torment them.
That's
a difference so much
between
worse.
Our mind and mine. No, that's not worse. That's better. The villains have it coming. The heroes just leave my cinnamon rolls alone. No, I know you. I know I write you not to, but
you know how much of a fucking dick he can be.
And this is why you call me the librarian of the family.
Exactly.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. Sakura is not tame. Not when you
Tirana.
Huh?
Tirana is where you guys were heading.
Tijuana? Alright, cool.
Tirana. Tirana, smartass.
I know.
That's why I said smartass.
You wanted me to be here. You cannot
Yes.
pick apart every little thing I say because
I'm
I
not
will shut up.
picking apart every little thing. Just about 70% of it.
I will shut up, and then you'll be like, "Why are you not participating in D&D?" And then you will get ellipses. I will pull a full-on squall. You what?
I said, anyway.
Wow. See, every time I open my mouth, this bitch
No.
either picks it apart or goes anyway and moves on. What a bitch. I don't love you either. Fuck you.
You know you love me.
Anyway. Sure, keep telling yourself that. Rex, this is what you've done to me. I am suffering because of you, sir. My cat just laying there like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do shit.
I just pinged Skelly. I'm like, you joining us or not? You walking erection joke.
I honestly don't think he even checks this shit anymore.
Well, I pinged him specifically, so he should have nothing else
I
on his ding. But whether
my
or not
my
he
point
checks.
stands. My point fucking stands.
What do you think of the thumbnail for it, by the way?
Well, this is the Halloween one. We're a week late, but it is the Halloween event, so it makes sense.
It is more fitting than you know.
You did mention Jack Skellington and the Black Parade from, what was it, last year?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Right.
Part of the reason that even if I did have Cora at the moment, she would be taking a siesta and Finn would be here for this because I can't take that shit seriously.
Well, to be fair, I say the Black Parade, but it's more of just like a reference to the song more than anything else. There's no like actual parade or anything like that. Anyway, I do believe, if I recall correctly from last session, I'm bad about keeping notes, fuck you, that you were in a wagon currently being drawn by a six-legged horse, I believe I said it was. And the little goblin that's been arguing with Skelly ever since y'all climbed into the wagon.
Yes, the one he's been calling happy the entire time, and that the goblin's just like, I'm not a dwarf, you dick.
Pretty much. And as well established that Skelly doesn't like anything that breathes, so.
Yeah.
All right. So, as the wagon's trailing along the road, it's going to start getting bumpier and bumpier as you go along. Despite the fact that the horse itself looks like there's nothing alive that could threaten it, it's very clear that it's getting more unnerved the further along you go down the road. Now the question is, are either of you going to notice this?
Of course.
Or
No, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I guess the ride's gotten kind of bumpy. No, what are you talking about? It's perfectly smooth. Nothing wrong here.
as I was saying, or are you going to simply write it off as normal turbulence? So what's going through everybody's head?
I mean, two things. One, if you hadn't mentioned anything about the horses, I probably would have written it off as turbulence. Two, my passive perception is 18, so likelihood of me noticing something up relatively high.
You're getting ready to say something, Sakura?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you were. We heard you. Speak up.
I said, why is the road bumpy?
I would just assume that was just the road being poorly maintained. How does the road look? Does it look like it's just like you're talking like a dirt road?
Yep.
I'm assuming. Yeah. It's just nothing special there.
Nothing special. Just solid dirt. rained recently, so it's a little bit slicker than it should be, but no noticeable protrusions from the ground that you're able to see.
Why?
Huh?
Why is it bumpy?
Why? Is this road not paved like the others?
Not all
With
sections
ancient
of
Greece,
Greece are
most of them are
fucking
paved.
rich.
But most of them are not paved, I would assume, in ancient Greece.
Yeah, if you look at the fucking town map that's on the screen right now, you can see not everything there is paved.
And that's modern day.
Yeah, and it's modern day to boot. That's the funny part.
Yep. That was my point.
I know, and I'm agreeing that it's funny.
Face is funny. No, I'm just kidding.
That's how you sound right now.
I'm gonna that's how I sound every hour of every day. You
Pretty
have
much.
the benefit of a just woken up me who's even more sassy than normal because I just woke up and I can't be fucked. Um right. So I'm gonna like look around and see if there's anything that I could see that would be setting the horse off. And just casually ask the driver, are they normally that jumpy? Or skittish rather?
In response, I'm sorry, I was looking at something Sakura said in a private message and almost said librarian instead of the dwarf or no goblin.
He's now a librarian, just like, what am I even doing driving this horse somewhere? Like, I'm that desperate for cash, alright?
What horrible curse befell my life?
Hello, Jet.
Not normally, they're not. No, is the response that you get from the driver.
Okay.
Although, even looking around, you don't see anything specific. The only thing that you get, especially considering how high your perception is, there just seems to be a very strange off-kilter vibe in the air.
Yeah. Something's not right.
And as if off in the distance, as if there's just something slowly approaching you, you can just hear a soft, steady beat of a drum. Not very hard, not very aggressive, just there, just slowly growing closer.
I'm gonna have my hands on my weapons and not actually draw them, just be prepared to, and just be like, anybody else hear that?
Can I hear it?
Oh, all of you hear it.
I don't like this.
Yeah, ironically, no Sakura
Is
has been
there
in
like
a
one
situation like
specific
this before. Go ahead.
what?
I said, ironically, no Sakura has been in a situation like this before. You were saying, though, guys?
I was asking if it was coming from like any specific direction.
As far as you're able to tell, it's coming kind of southeast from where you are. You're heading northwest. So effectively, they're just speaking the direction you came from.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my gaze that way and like keep searching for the source, but just not, getting out or anything. Just sort of scanning the horizon, sort of thing, looking for what could cause it.
And Skelly, being who he is, he's just gonna look over at Maya and ask her what the fuck she did. Why does this shit follow you?
I didn't do shit.
This shit follows you like a plague.
No, it don't.
Need I remind you of the Hydra?
I wanted to pet it.
Yes, and it almost pet you to death.
I would have let it.
Anyway, moving on.
No, it's just Finn sitting there sighing, going, "I forgot I was in odd company."
slowly.
a hydra and let it pet her to death. Okay, right.
Hey, she almost got pet to death by a kraken.
I mean,
Nope. Mm-mm. 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 No. Mm-mm. 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 No. 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 Mm-mm.
A
Mm-mm.
1,000 out of 10 would not recommend.
you knew what you did when you mentioned that.
I definitely
Mm-mm.
did.
Mm-mm.
Rilla's understandably has PTSD over it.
Hashtag traumatized tiefling.
Mhm. Mhm.
I am so glad it worked out that way, with at least for the character, because that was the entire point of that, is to mentally scar May.
Wow, that's just
The
mean.
character, not her.
That is just mean.
FYI, thanks to you, now I can't eat squid.
Well, looks like you didn't just traumatize the character.
To be fair, it was a kraken, it wasn't a squid.
It's close enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anywho, getting
That's not
back to
shrug off
the
your war
game.
crimes, sir.
I am proud of it. Not proud that she can't eat octopus anymore, but I'm proud of what I did to the character.
So rude.
As you can hear the drums getting closer and closer, it sounds like they're coming from just over the rise that you passed over a few minutes before in the wagon. And as you go along, the wagon seems to shake more and more as that drumming gets closer. And now you can also hear the sound of what seems to be a cornet or flute joining in with the
Nope.
drum.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Am I also getting the Nope vibes, or am I just getting
Nope.
marching band vibes through this? Like,
Heavy. Nope.
are we like? I'm asking the DM. Excuse me.
If
Like, am I
anything,
getting
if
the
any,
hair raising on the back of my neck, or just music?
yes, it seems like whatever's spooking the horse is coming from the same direction that the music is, and as it's getting closer, that vibe is getting stronger for you.
Right, making my skin crawl and shit. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Hands definitely staying on the hilts of my weapons, ready to draw.
Skin crawl, hair on the back of the neck rising up, just that feeling that there's just that icy finger sliding down your spine.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm.
I mean, it's pretty fast if it's catching up with us too. It's
Oh, yeah. And now, as you're going further along down the road, literally where you were just about 30 seconds before, that sound is cresting over the rise. Yet there's still nothing to be seen, even though the music is continuing to get louder and closer to you. Slowly, as it creeps up closer, the horse is going to start freaking out even more, and the wagon is going to buck even more than it already is. The entire time, the goblin is trying to calm the horse down to get it to stop so it doesn't overturn you.
either of you good with animals and try and calm it down a little bit.
Nope. Not me. But hell to the no. To no. No. No.
I don't remember what the fuck his character name is, so I legitimately couldn't tell you.
What, Skelly?
Yeah.
Bravex.
Yeah, but I don't see the name Ravax on here anywhere. That's the problem. The last time he did. Let me see here.
I mean, you were rolling on him last time.
Yeah, but he was already on the thing, and I think it was under Vivax or Vixac, the name that he used, or maybe I'm not sure because I'm still unsure if it was Vixac or if it was Omoof that he was using.
Hold on.
No, it wasn't an Omoof.
Oh.
I'm gonna be right back while you look that up real quick.
Sure.
Oh, eyeball itch. The fuck?
It would have had to have
I'm
been
here.
a Vixac character. Even though it's still listed at level 5. Yeah, this is the one that he was using.
I don't know if warlocks get any sort of spells or anything, but his animal handling is probably not very high knowing him.
He's got a +2 modifier for the stat that uses animal handling, but is not an animal handler. If anything, he's an intimidation character.
Yeah, intimidating an animal is not what we need right now. It's already intimidated. We're good.
Yeah, he's more built deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion, but not animal handling.
Yeah.
Basically
So I don't
charisma
have to
based.
be. I have a 4. I have a +4 in it, so I'm not proficient, but I've got a +4. I can try. Assuming no one else has any better.
He's got a 2 to animal handling, so I highly doubt he's going to be helpful in this one.
I got 0.
Okie dokie, I can try. I'm gonna climb up, sort of look at the driver and go, can I try?
You're welcome to
Man,
try,
what the
lad.
fuck are you doing?
What did he say? I couldn't hear you. Well, first Sakura going, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm curious as to who she was talking to with that.
Graceanne, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, the dog.
You know that is my blanket. Why did you
My
wrap
blanket, Mom.
yourself up in my blanket?
My blanket, Mom. I'm here all day. You go out and you do things. It's my blanket.
Oh, heifer.
Yeah, what did you say, Quentin?
I was getting ready to say, the driver is going to look over while he's fighting with the horse. You're welcome to try, lad. But when he gets like this, as rare as it is, it's hard to calm him down.
Understandably. I'll do what I can. I'm just gonna. Oh, yeah. I'm not necessarily good, but I'm willing to try. And I did not do very well. Why is there a whip? I am not whipping the horse.
Do you want me to try even though I got a 0?
You can try. So
Yeah, you can always try.
your attempts at handling him are so bad, you wind up smacking him with the handle of your whip. No.
My whip isn't even out. Fuck you.
That's the joke.
Oh, she does so much worse. That is so much worse.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt anything to have him roll on it. What the fuck is wrong with you two? Let me give it a shot.
You're just gonna scare it more. Then again, that's kind of what Sakura did.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry.
Oh! Alright then.
Why? The fact that the character in and of itself, because pause for a second here, the character of Ravox in and of itself being a dickhole, notwithstanding, the fact that the arrogance that the character seems to have is based on how well he does fucking everything he tries.
Yeah.
He has a 2 to animal handling. You have like a 4, and he
Yeah.
had a much higher roll.
I fucking rolled a 2. I fucking rolled a 2, so that's why.
Which
At
is
least
fucking
you didn't
ridiculous.
roll a 1.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think.
hers is more like hitting it with the butt of the whip than mine is. Mine is just
No.
I didn't do very well. Hers is absolutely negative because she crit failed. That would have been some sort of negative effect there.
Okay, mine doesn't do that well. I was just seeing if it was stuck or anything.
Oh, okay.
It's not
I would have
stuck.
thought that if they
that's-
were all the same roll.
Yeah, well, that's why she rolled it differently. She wanted to make sure that the dice weren't stuck or something.
Gotcha.
I
Because
was just saying you might want
the
to change.
last.
You might want to change Vic Zach's name for next session so you know which sheet you used.
Yeah. Or I can just make it easier on myself because
But
there's only one of two it would have been. I'm just going to delete the other one.
Yeah.
But if you remember, Con, the last time we played, mine was stuck,
Yeah.
and you kept on having me roll until it finally broke the stuck.
Yeah. She was getting like a 1 or some weird ass fucking roll. I think. What was it? Like a 9 or something?
No,
I
Terry.
kept on getting a 3. It was keep on 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and you was like, just keep rolling and see if you're stuck.
I think it was like
And I
another
kept
4
on
rolls.
rolling. It was like another 4 or 5 rolls. Then finally, it was what, a nat 20
Yeah.
out of the
With
blue.
your plus like 6 to it, so 27 or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, 26. It's like
20
what the
plus 6 is
fuck?
26. Just,
Well, I'm saying that because I don't exactly remember what the modifier for the stat she was using was, and I know that she's got some like insanely fucking high modifiers.
Not on this one.
Yeah, that is true. That not on this one per se, but no, with fucking Eris. Oh my god, what was it? You have like a plus fucking 9 on something.
Wait, let me get her up.
Yeah, I think Eris has like a fucking plus 9 on her strength or some shit.
I have plus 9 on acrobatics, 8 on insight and perception.
Yeah, fucking bitch has a 19 in strength, so a plus 4 modifier to it.
Yeah, 4 modifier in strength, 4 in con, 1 in intelligence, 1 in wisdom, 2 in charisma. But I have on my save modifier, I have a plus 8 in strength and plus 8 in con.
Yeah, so
I have 9 in arcana, 8 in athletics,
and
9 in
It's not just
medicine.
based on the it's not just based on the core stat either, Constantine. If you have proficiency or expertise, you get more points to it. For example, I've got a plus 4 on survival, which is the same. It's wisdom, which is the same perception, but I have a plus 8 on perception because I've got proficiency in it. So
no, I get
it's
you.
not just based on your base stats. Yeah.
No, that's why I was saying she had an insane fucking modifier for strength when it came to certain things.
Yeah.
Good to know that the best way to defeat Eris is to make her fucking think.
I would think that would be my.
No, because Eris is a demonic bloodline blood rager.
She's basically an upgraded fucking barbarian. So.
It drives me nuts that I roleplay this character with so much charisma, but he has like no bonuses to it. If I actually roll for anything with charisma, I roll poorly because I don't think I statted him right originally, but you know.
Also, because I'm feeling generous too, I'm going to use your higher roll on that one as well, Sakura. So combined between the 3 of you, you've got a 21 in attempts to calm the horse. And there is
That's not how that works.
Yeah, I know, but I'm being generous. So between the 3 of your efforts, you do manage to calm it down somewhat. It's not bucking as crazily as it was. However, as an end result of it, you did have to wind up slowing the wagon down. And now the music is just all around you, and now you can hear a harp as well as a lyre playing along with the flute and the drum.
Heavy, nope. heavy. Nope.
Got them breaking a wheel and being stuck here.
And now, with the music completely surrounding the wagon itself, it seems like that's where the source of the horse's disturbance is coming from, because now that it's on top of you, it seems like it's getting worse immediately.
Can we actually see them now? Because you said it was cresting the rise
Oh yeah,
before.
the music is literally right around the wagon, like as if whatever's causing this circled around you. But no, there's still nothing visible.
Mm.
So anybody want to try and make any checks to see if they can figure out anything, or
I don't have anything but perception. I don't have any like arcana or religion or anything like that that might help here.
Silly didn't either, and he got a
The
13.
most I got is insight.
I think here we need like investigation or arcana or
I have a +2
something.
in investigation and a +2 in arcana.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me, Sakura.
Oh, I'm gonna fail. What did I tell you? It
I'm gonna
is
try it
not
as well.
rolling that well for me. It's not rolling well for me today.
Oh, there we go. That's a decent
I'm
one.
fucking getting low rolls tonight.
It
So,
seems like you're like me, where you will generally get low rolls out of combat and then high rolls in combat.
yeah, that is funny because she is more geared for combat than anything else, and that's where she shines.
But it makes sense.
Indeed. All right, so with your investigation check of 8, Sakura, you're going to notice that there seems to be just boot prints that are constantly moving about on the wagon itself, rocking it back and forth. And you can actually see the dust from the road settling on the wagon with each step.
Wait, boot prints on the wagon? Like,
Yes, like they're whatever it is climbing over it.
okay.
And with your perception check of 16, you're going to notice that wherever these prints are appearing, that the very air itself seems to get distorted, as if there's something moving in and out in front of you. And the closer it gets, it's almost like the effect you see from heat when it's rising up. The air right above it is distorted and warbly.
What the?
Oh,
Hey, Mr. Magic Hands, you want to try and see if there's anything magic going on? Because I don't know anything about magic, but this definitely seems like magic.
No shit, Sherlock. Let me see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed with you sitting there twiddling your thumbs, maybe I was wrong.
Alright, let's see. Oh, shit.
No, not investigation, arcana. I'm
No,
basically hinting that he should be doing arcana to check for magic.
gotcha.
Yeah,
I suppose I can
investigation's what we did.
try and check for you.
Hi,
Although you could
Brian.
be nicer about it. Damn.
Oh, me be nicer. I'm suggesting things to you, and you're calling me an asshole, so I'm calling you an asshole. Don't like taking it, then don't dish it. That's all I gotta say.
Do you want my help or not?
Of course.
Okay, then shut up for a moment. Now, being the skills that Bravox actually has, because, apparently he had to have some overpowered fucking sight thing, or whatever the hell it was. He's going to
What?
explain that he can see what appears to be just this little troop of ghostly looking figures walking around the wagon, playing the instruments that you're hearing. But that he can see, while he sees them, he sees right through them,
Mm.
as if they're it's really questionable as if they're there or not, but he can feel just the magic pouring off of them as if there's a specific reason that they're there.
A reason?
I don't fucking know. All I know is what the fucking magic is telling me, and it tells me that they're here for something. I just don't know what.
Hmm. I'm not sure what they could want, really. Other than, spooking the horse.
I'm giving Sakura a chance to see if she's going to say or do anything. Before I continue.
Sakura.
I do not know how to say this without the other characters thinking I'm fucking nuts.
We already think you're nuts. Go for it.
And after all the conversations that have been had with fucking Skelly and Eris, I highly doubt he's going to think any less of you. Can't exactly think less of somebody he doesn't like anyway.
I don't think it's possible
Hey.
for him to think less of people.
Hey, Skelly.
What the fuck is it, May?
The skeleton calls.
What the fuck are you on about? I haven't called anybody. I'm right here. I'll be back in just about 5 seconds or so.
Start counting.
1. He said or so, to be fair. You've got sharp schnickers too, so we're gonna chop your schnickers. Okay, give me this. Good boy. Don't bite me.
I heard your smart asses from down the hallway.
Don't bite me. No. I go to clip their nails and they bite me.
I heard your smart asses from down the hallway.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Start counting. 1.
And then what did I say after that?
Sound like you said 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I did not. I said. Then again, he did say or so.
So
Hey,
and that wasn't
stop
all that
biting.
long anyway.
Stop biting. Oh. I know you love your claws, but they're sharp, and Mama's skin is not thick. Stop freaking out. Stop it. I'm gonna hurt you, and I don't want to hurt you. Hey, calm down.
Let me see something real quick here, because I don't want to say something
Stop it.
incorrect.
Stop it. You squirm like that, and I'm gonna hurt you, and I don't want to.
Okay, you're both going to want to roll a perception check, by the way.
Again.
Well, you rolled investigation, to be fair.
And I have a passive 18, but for perception.
I'm gonna fail hard.
25. Eat it.
Oh shit, Sakura got a fucking nat fail.
Ouch.
Hey. I think this is locked on the lower ones. I'm clicking
That's
it
not
again
a
just to
thing.
see. Yeah.
Well, you got a higher roll, so you got a 5.
It hates me tonight.
So
Stop fighting me. Oh my.
Finn is going to feel just like this impending sense of hostility immediately focusing on the group.
Wonderful.
And before the other two, because they both failed, you're going to notice this orange orb coming down towards the wagon. So do with that what you will, because it is very quickly approaching you.
Get ready, something's coming, and it does not like us.
Do shit.
What are you talking about, human?
I'm talking about something is coming. Get ready for a fight. He points to where he sees the orange.
I still don't understand what the fuck is that? He's going
Like
to
I
say this just
said,
as he looks up, seeing this orb getting bigger and bigger as it's flying down towards the wagon.
look, I got very good senses. Maybe trust them once in a while.
Yeah, so it turns
That
out that
good old survival instinct.
this glowing orb is just growing larger and larger as it's approaching the wagon. Very quickly, mind you. It's falling probably at about, I would say, about 80 feet per second at the moment. And as it's getting
Jesus.
closer, you're going to see these black smudges appearing on the surface of the orb.
What the fuck is that?
Train wreck syndrome. Even in D&D it exists. Rather than worry about it, trying to get the fuck out of the way, they're just sitting there staring.
Well, we're kind of in motion, so unless the driver wants to kick it up a notch.
Yeah, you might want to get that damn thing moving quicker, please. In response, the goblin's just going to look at him and look back at the group. And then he's going to turn back to the horse and start flicking it with the wand, trying to get it to move quicker. Although it seems like that orb, whatever the hell it is centered on the wagon. It's coming directly for it.
Oh, come on. How close are we to the town?
Do what?
How close are we to the town?
I would say probably like still an hour's ride away.
Ah, fuck it. Everyone grab your shit and get on the ship.
That's what I was about to say. Can we just eat ourselves off the wagon?
You're
you can.
welcome to. Nobody's stopping you.
I mean, if you're saying it seems centered on the wagon, I'm gonna try and see if it's centered on. Let's all jump in like separate directions so we can see if it's following one of us or the wagon. That's my suggestion. I swear to God,
I
if this
agree
is
with
centered
that.
on you again, I say pointing at Skelly, we're gonna have words. Fucking Hades, fucking bullshit.
I agree with Finn.
All right, let's do it.
So,
What do we roll?
Depends if he stops the cart for us to bail or not. Because he's, I'm sure, hearing us planning that we're gonna bail on his cart. So
y'all have fun with that. I'm just going to take this thing to town.
all right, be safe.
So you're going to want to roll an acrobatics check. I assume is going to be the proper one on this.
Acrobatics or athletics, depending on which one you would like to do. For me, it's acrobatics, but
I'm going to be
hey,
and
a
tell
good roll.
You roll whatever is going to be a higher one for you. I'll be nice
That's what
and
most
give you
people
the
do.
advantage. So.
With
Okay, I rolled a 6 and it was a +10. That's the only thing that saved my ass.
Damn, Sakura.
Damn, indeed.
Something
I'm only
is
at a
wrong.
+9.
And he's got hit multipliers for both of them, but well, actually, he's got the same
It's
multiplier.
either basically the way people usually will do it is they'll say acrobatics or athletics, and it's either whichever's higher or whichever you want to do stylistically. If you want to look more like you're being a powerhouse while jumping, or if you want to look a little more fancy while jumping, that's either athletics or acrobatics. So.
Yeah, he rolled the lowest.
Yeah,
of
he
all
doesn't
three.
seem. He doesn't seem flouncy, so athletics makes sense.
So all three of you managed to clear yourself from the wagon. Although Skelly, you got me doing it now. Although unfortunately, Raylox seems to have gotten his coat stuck on the fucking wagon itself and is now being dragged along.
No, you keep doing that. That doesn't happen unless it's a crit fail. He just does it less successfully than us.
As I was saying, for about 15 feet before he manages to free himself. Wasn't quite finished there.
The point is you're doing it incorrectly. That's not how a roll like that works.
I'm having fun fucking with Skelly, okay?
And you wonder why I didn't show up to D&D for a while. Anyway.
Fine. So all three of you managed to clear yourselves from the wagon. Although it seems like even though it was getting closer and closer, it does in fact seem like it was centered on someone in the group, because it seems to veer off coming at the group now. Even though all
Which
three of you
person didn't veer off
Woo!
towards? We went 3 different directions, so who's it following?
being that the three of you split off, as I was saying, it does in fact seem like it's going after Ravox.
Fucking called it.
Fuck you, skeleton.
Why are we traveling with this guy? He brings us nothing but trouble.
Because her drunk ass needs me.
Does she? Does she really? He'll just like give Maya a look and be like, "Feel like trading up?"
I'm about to trade in the skeleton.
It was her fucking friend that gave her my information to find me.
That friend should no longer be a friend. Just saying.
All right, and at this point, the best way I can describe what this is that it's basically kind of like just an AoE spell. Although as it's getting closer, those smudges are more defined, and it literally looks like a fucking jack-o'-lantern coming at you.
Fucking really?
You knew this was the Halloween themed episode.
I know, that's not me saying it. It's fucking fitting. If I could do voices like a voice actor, it would be like, fucking really?
The fuck you say?
Motherfucker. Who's that? Who's here? Lemon. Hi, Lemon.
Hello, Lemon.
Hi, Lem Lem.
How you doing, sweetie?
Fine.
Oh, Lord.
That doesn't sound like a fine.
Well, walk in. It's like, who the fuck? I was like, it's me. Who else do you think decided
Nobody
to?
said who the fuck. I said who just joined, and I looked over. There's a big difference between who just joined and who the fuck is interrupting our D&D session. Come here, I'm gonna throw fucking hands. There's a slight difference, Lemon.
Well, I heard who the fuck, and I was like, oh. Excuse
You
me.
heard incorrectly, my dear.
Like,
Unless,
I dare the fuck to interrupt your D&D session. Yeah. Who else is bold enough to do that? Huh?
you
Who
know we
else
love
has
you,
the-
Lemon.
Who else has
Yeah.
a kahunas to do that?
The fuck?
What the hell you say?
What the hell you saying?
But you know we love you, Lemon. And we're
Well, I
more
hope
than
you would.
Of course we do. You're family. Even if we didn't want to, we'd have no choice to. You know I'm teasing.
I'm gonna disagree with you there.
Also, by the way, the Discord chat is being captured, by the way, Lemon.
I don't give a two craps, okay? I really don't.
Quite literally the most fun that's been on stream all night. So what's up?
We just got back from Mom's. And she said that if any of you guys want to add her on the Pokemon Pocket,
Yep.
that I can give you guys her code.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So if you guys want it, I will put it in your Discord. And then that way you guys can add her.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Feel free, hun.
I just wanted to let you know on that, and I am really, really fucking tired.
I'm gonna step away for just a minute while I'm listening. I can still hear you, by the way.
He's probably gonna have a lung dart while he
Yeah.
listens to your chat.
But I can still hear you though because I have my headset on.
Yeah, you want to try that again? What you were doing? Huh? Come on. Stand up.
Gabe did something, obviously.
Everybody say hi to my fiance, Floating Head.
Now.
Target practice.
No.
Yeah, Target Practice is his new nickname. Anyways, what the fuck was I gonna say?
Nap time?
Sleeping time. What else? What else was there?
Don't put kittens in the vent.
Well,
You really want to go there, huh?
Well, I mean, neither of us put the kittens in the vent. They put themselves in.
You really want to go there?
So
How
you need
about
to
you
seal it up.
don't? How about this? How
Sakura.
about you don't forget your girlfriend at home?
I'm getting the cold feet vibes again.
Or yeah, better yet, you don't put your cold ass, freezing ass cold feet on your girlfriend.
Now fiance.
Yeah, fiance, yes.
Oh, wait, so it's just for girlfriends.
Yeah, she said, don't do it to your girlfriend. So I think you're fair game there. I think you can keep on keeping on.
Don't. You put your cold ass feet on me again, and so help me Lord, I will get an ice cube and shove it down your pants.
To
But
be
yet,
fair, the
I'm
term
allowed to stick my cold feet to her, though.
fiance is just an upgrade to boyfriend/girlfriend. So it's still there. It's just like a sir being added to somebody's name.
Nope.
Yeah.
My point stands. She said no to girlfriend, but now she's fiance, so it's fair game. Because it's not a girlfriend.
No.
I can't believe the argument I just started.
He puts his cold ass feet on me ever again, I will personally grab an ice cube and stick it down his damn pants.
And this would be exactly why I give the disclaimer at the start of my streams. This kind of chat.
I never said where. I just said down his pants.
The implication is there.
Yes.
But yet, she said that I'm allowed to stick my cold hands and feet to her.
Because she expects that kind of behavior of you.
She should expect that of her fiance, you would think. How long you been together?
He did this out of just fucking random.
I did it because you were nice and warm, but I was freezing.
That's exactly
a
why
legit
I would
reason
do
to
it to
me.
somebody.
You know,
Yep.
you could have
Legit
just,
reason.
floating head, you could have just said, hey, babe, my feet are cold. Can I do this?
No.
Come here.
Give her warning.
Mm-mm.
No.
Get your ass
No,
in
more
here
fun.
now.
You want to hear
Let-
what pitch she's going to squeak at when that happens? That's what it is. Alright.
Let's be fair here. Y'all
Come
have female privilege on that particular type of thing
Come here.
because the guy is just gonna like shudder and just take it because his woman is cold. A guy does that and he's gonna get smacked or
No. Do not lump me in with her. A guy does that to me, and I will shudder and go, "Damn, that's cold," and then continue to let him do it because he's cold.
you're also not
Do
like
not
most
gender.
women.
Do not gender that. I do not appreciate that.
Okay, look, I'm going
This is
off
a
of
very
personal
thirsty conversation.
experience. I'm going off of
Huh?
personal experience with that, so my apologies. I should have clarified with that.
Yes, thank you. Do not lump me in with them.
What
I
if
see it
you're
as
just
a very affectionate thing. It's, my love language is touch, so he wants to be closer to me because I'm warm. That is fine by me. Boys play nice.
What, Sakura?
question? What if you're just cold natured?
Then your partner should know that.
But don't we actually have that as a sound effect on the soundboard?
Maybe. You also have that weird fucking wahahaha.
Which like I haven't used yet, considering it's the Halloween.
Yeah. I'm sure
Where's
you'll
it at?
find somewhere to use this session.
It's more of a different ball.
Okay. Anyways, see what you started? You see what the fuck you started? You started a whole fucking thing on there.
Yay, mission objective complete. Get to go and advance the next 6 months.
Hey, Gabe started conversation.
Anyways. Well, I really don't know, honestly. If we're being honest here, I don't know if I'm gonna continue streaming like I am, or if I'm gonna take a break.
You do what feels right, hon.
Mhm.
Because if you're not enjoying streaming, then taking a break, if you know what I mean, that's probably going to be the best thing for you, just to kind of see
Also,
how
if
you
you're
feel
not
about it.
enjoying it, then your viewers won't enjoy it either.
Yeah, because isn't that kind of what happened with you, Gaius? You just kind of stopped because you weren't feeling it.
Yeah, I picked it up again, and then I kind of just didn't. I did like one, and then I was like, I'll try and come back tomorrow, and then I didn't.
Yeah, I know you just recently did one too, didn't you? Or is
I
that the one
did,
you're talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I did one, and then I was like, I'll come back tomorrow, and then I didn't. It's just, yeah.
It sucked too because I was at work when you did it, and I was like, oh, I wanted to watch that. But again, I'm saying that with a lot of the people in the server that are streamers. I'll see them that they're live, and I'm at work, and I'm like, fuck.
It's because
Especially
you work
with
weird hours.
yeah, I do, but at the same time, it allows me to work from home. I'm already up half the night anyway.
Anyways. All right, I'm going to unbug you guys now because I got to go to bed.
Well, there's no bugging involved, hon, but sweet dreams nonetheless. Sweet sleep.
Oh, devoid. 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 All right, I love you guys.
And we love you too, honey. You can't see it, but I'm doing it back.
Night, Gaiuses.
Night.
Night, Amy.
Night.
See you guys tomorrow.
All right, we're looking forward to it.
Night, grumpy pants.
Come on.
She really is sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad that she decided to come back to the server. Oh.
Hi, Jack.
All right, so now that I'm back as well, as I mentioned, you notice that it seems to be coming directly at Ravox. Although, being the asshole he is, he's just going to start walking closer to the two of you because he doesn't want to feel like
Of
going through it
course.
alone.
And I'm just gonna ease away from him. Like, nope.
Yeah. No.
Oh, what's
Hey,
wrong?
that's a special delivery just for you. You
That's
enjoy
all
that.
you.
Hell.
That's all you. You're not dragging me into it. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
enjoy that. I mean, isn't it nice to feel special every once in a while? I am also keeping my distance from him. Kind of sort of gauge the radius of it and be like, how far away do I need to be to not be caught up in that?
Exactly.
How high is your
Yeah,
movement
yeah.
speed? Because we're looking at like a 60-foot blast radius.
Yeah, and he was like 15 feet away from the cart when he jumped off, and he jumped off in a different direction. So I think I'm good.
Yeah.
With a 30-foot movement speed, and I can dash if I need to, which I will be using. You are not hitting me with that splash damage meant for the dickweed, alright? It's not happening.
I'm with him. I'm with that one. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. hmm
Mhm.
And he's just going to rush after you as fast as he can, screaming that he's not doing
Yep.
this alone.
No. I'm
Sounds like an
hauling
issue
ass.
to you. Maybe if you were a nice person, I would share the damage with you. I would be in there and I would try to protect you. But you're a dick, so you know what? Have fun with that.
Yeah, I am running away from him, saying nope, 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 nope,
Yep.
nope, nope, nope,
I'm fucking booking it.
nope. I'm hauling ass. Like nope.
And
We're not stupid.
as the two of you start to run, it does in fact land on him. However, there's no explosion as you would expect for something that size to do when it hits the ground. In fact, it's more of
Okay.
an implosion. And you can
Oh,
slowly
fuck.
feel it start to pull both of you towards it as he immediately
Nope.
vanishes within its depths.
Facts. Just keep running. Maybe
Still hauling
we'll
ass.
outlast it. Maybe we'll outlast it. Just keep running. I don't want whatever bullshit he's in. I am not part of this. He's like yelling to the sky like the gods can hear him. Like, do not involve me in this shit. Like,
I just met him. I don't want to be involved in this.
right? I met him all twice, and now you're roping me in. I am not cool with this.
I do not consent.
Right? Consent is important, you know.
I swear.
He will, however, like as he's running, like run sort of diagonal, so he like catches up to mine. He'll like grab her hand, so that if she gets pulled in, he will get pulled in with her, so he can at least help her out if they're getting pulled somewhere. If she lets him, that is. She can shake him off if she doesn't want the contact, but he's just gonna like basically like hold his hand out and be like,
Come
"Got
with
you."
me if you want to live.
No, not exactly. More like, if you're gonna die, maybe I'll die beside you. This is okay.
There's a reassuring thought. If you're gonna die, maybe I'll die with you.
I mean, I'd like to be able to protect you from death, but there's no guarantee. So at least we'll go down together. Now, you gonna take his hand, Mai? He's holding his hand out to you. Okay.
I hate you, Con.
Are you sending her shit?
I hate you.
Don't
I
be mean.
hate you so much right now.
Are you sending her spoilers?
No, I'm not sending her spoilers. He can confirm that fact.
He's not. He's the little voice inside my brain.
What? Okay, I'm clearly missing some inside joke here.
No, May in character is hearing voices in her head.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing that she experienced. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's not gonna.
It's saying, walk towards the light, child.
Of course, it fucking
You have
is.
a
In the country.
business to attend to. Take the human with you.
I mean, the human is already. You may not have heard this because you were reading. The human is already extending his hand towards you. Like, if you get pulled in, I'll go with you. Sort of like, maybe we can run faster if we pull each other along, but if you get pulled in, I'll go with you, sort of thing. And he's just sort of looking at you as he's fucking booking it. You're booking it. He's in arm's reach, he's holding his hand out, like, we can go together if you want.
I'm just gonna, when I hear the voice in my head, I'm just gonna go, eek! Like, what the
He's giving you the biggest, like, what the fuck was that sound look. Back of his head, he's just going, why is she making cute noises? Maybe she's just scared when she's cute. She's just scared when she's cute. She's cute.
I think you mean to say that maybe she's cute when she's scared.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
Because it
that.
came out
Sorry.
the opposite.
Yeah, I hate when it does that. I was just turning my heat down so my brain wasn't all with it.
That's all right.
I'm
Words are
talking
hard.
while I'm trying to do stuff. Words are hard. I speak it English,
We don't need to know no English.
right? We speak the tiki-takis.
Yeah. Tiki taki.
Tiki-taki.
Torcon's
But yes,
like, what am I going to do with these two?
he signed up for this. He knows exactly what he's in for. He's probably enjoying it right now.
I am. I've got a big smile on my face.
Fuck.
But yes, she gonna grab his hand or not?
I'm just gonna stop, go fuck, and just turn around, and just start walking that way, like fuck, 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 fuck,
Where are
fuck,
you
fuck,
going?
fuck. The voice in the brain tells I have to go.
You have voices in your head,
Yes,
and you're obeying it. Why?
because it hasn't led me wrong yet.
Fair enough. All right.
And she's gonna notice that you're gonna notice as she's walking towards it that the light is going bigger and bigger with each step, almost as if it's growing on its own anyway.
Yeah, looks like we were gonna have trouble outrunning that. I'm assuming as we were like running away from it, we weren't really getting much traction, depending on how hard it was pulling us in anyway. So
It was gonna be more of like an over time the pull got stronger, and it
Mm.
probably would have taken like an hour of in-game time for it to have gotten to a point where you couldn't outrun it, but you would have been a good distance away at that point anyway.
see me, I would have been caught immediately. My in-game character, however, is quite fit, and he could run that long.
I would have had me personally. I would have had enough time to look up at the damn thing, say "oh shit," and then I would have gotten hit.
Same.
Same.
But yeah, he would have slowed down when you slowed down. Obviously, like breathing a bit hard because he was like, we were booking it seconds ago, and then when you seemed determined to go in, and you said the voice hadn't led you wrong, he would again offer his hand as he's walking beside you. He's like, "Together then."
Yep.
This girl is just not going to take the poor boy's hand. He's going to leave him hanging eternally. He's going to stop offering eventually.
Ah, yes, the unrequited love.
Right? He'll just shrug and match her stride.
And
Let's see what fuckery this is then.
as you grow closer to the glowing orb, the music is going to seem to grow louder and louder, almost taking on a spooky type of vibe to it. And I'm meaning spooky in this case as in like Halloween-esque vibe.
Yeah.
Mm.
His hands are going to rest on his weapons again. I'm not sure what he's going to find in there.
And as you enter the light, everything's just going to go dark around you for about 10 seconds. And you're just going to feel wind blowing across you as everything seems to go from the bright greens and brown of the area around you to just gray, black, and wrought iron everywhere. Outside of
What is this place?
narration, has anyone figured out where this is yet?
Fuck.
I see Sakura knows.
Are we in the underworld?
No,
Okay.
not quite that yet. That might be later on in the campaign. Hint, hint.
I mean, considering
Is it-
my backstory and Ravox's backstory, not at all surprised we're going to end up there eventually. If you
Question.
remember.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
I know Mai hasn't been to this, but Eris has. Is it Halloween town again? It's a fucking Halloween town.
Well, what else did you expect to find on the other side of a fucking jack-o'-lantern shaped portal that was hurtling at you from the sky?
I mean, to be fair, we thought it was a spell, not a portal.
I mean,
We thought we were going to take like death amounts of damage if it hit us. So to be fair,
valid. Considering I didn't really say the shape, I just had a glowing orange orb with black smudges on it. So fair.
and you did say it looked like you did eventually say it looked like a jack-o'-lantern, but you never. My character knows nothing about magic, so magic's magic that could potentially kill me. I am not touching it.
Fair.
Yep. Hi, Rex. Rex is joining the session.
And you're going to find yourselves, once everything starts to clear up and you can see again, that you're just in this town square decorated with deformed buildings and twisted creatures and a slime fountain in front of you.
Where the fuck?
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is all around me.
Exactly, you got it. I love you.
I love you too, Pumpkin.
Hmm?
I said I love you too, Pumpkin.
the fuck? The fuck? It's just Finn right now. It's just like
Yes, the parody of Jack Skellington. Jack Skellington singing the fuck instead of what's this?
yes.
I'm trying to remember whether or not Ravox was involved in that session.
He was.
Okay, cool. So he's going to know exactly what the hell's going on then. Good. I can continue to use him as
Because
the
it
DMPC for
was
y'all.
it was the one that shall not be named,
Yeah, I know.
me, and Scully.
Yeah, literally fucking melting the candy golem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It literally, the damn thing
And
had like 250 health. They killed it in 2 rounds.
I mean, that's not a lot for a 3-party.
Most the I
Person
think
party
most
area.
that most the heavy hits kind of came from Eris.
Yeah, they really
Yeah,
did.
girl.
Yeah, Ravox, for all of his ability, was hitting. I think the maximum thing he did was like maybe 30 in one of his hits, whereas the other thing, I think, managed in one round like 27, whereas she was hitting like 36s constantly.
Yeah.
And I had what 2 attacks?
Yeah, and that was not counting the bonus you got for your fucking rage form.
Yeah, that's where Finn is. He gets 2 attacks per turn, so and then he can action surge, so he can do 4 attacks in the turn. Wow.
Excuse me.
But yeah, Finn's gonna look around him. Is he still standing close to Mai? Or have they been separated? Like
No, it basically just portaled you from where you were in Greece to where you are now. Like, exact same geographic location, just obviously different world.
okay. I can honestly say I've never seen anything like this.
Me
And I've been
either.
around. Me either. She's just suddenly in New York. Me either.
When he says I've been around, I'm just gonna look at him like the fuck.
What? I travel around a lot. You knew that. I made that very clear the first time we met.
Not where
What
my
were
brain
you
went.
thinking? I mean, that too, but this is ancient Greece. Don't we all do that?
The man is clearly
Ancient
not
Greece
a
is very
bard,
sexually free. What?
Raylox is just going to look over. The boy is not a bard, May. That he's aware of it.
Yep. But yeah, he'd be like, I mean, that too, but I was more talking about I'm well traveled.
Meanwhile, Finn hides the liar behind his back.
No,
You
he's a
saw
different
me.
kind of performer. He's a different kind of performer. He performs at the Whip, and he's a decent singer. I did. Was it
He's a
you or
parody
someone
artist.
else who equated him to Jack Z. Whipper?
Jacques the Whipper.
Yes.
It was me, definitely, with that.
Yeah. I love that man.
Yeah,
Silver
he's fucking
Fox.
amazing.
He's like, the whip which I use in my circus show, and nowhere else. Like he says, looking deadpan into the camera. That's one of his more recent videos, and I just fucking died. I was just like, I love you.
I'm gonna have to look him up again because I'm subscribed to him, but I haven't been getting notifications.
You need to just make sure that bell is set to every notification because every video of his is good.
Yeah, I've seen
He
like
did
one
parody
or
of
two.
Jackson.
Huh?
He did a parody of like Jack's Lament, and so few people knew the song. It was depressing.
Wow. I was literally, when we watched it on Thursday, I was literally sitting there while I was cooking dinner singing along to the damn song.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only one I don't know really by heart is Kidnap the Santa Claus.
Oh, I know that one. That's
I
one of
know
my favorites. It's
most
also
of
on.
it, but
Yeah, it's also on the remix, and it's one of my favorites, so I know it pretty well. Yeah.
all right.
Anyway,
And wow,
Rivex
Riv,
was saying something. What was he saying?
yes. Why the fuck am I back here?
I don't know. Someone clearly wanted specifically you here, since the apparently
Mm-hmm.
portal landed on your face. So, care to fill us in? What the hell is this place?
Mm-hmm.
What date is it? Obviously, I'm not talking about today's date.
No, you're talking about the fact that this was meant to happen on Halloween. Sorry,
Yes.
guys.
It's not. To be fair, there was a lot that happened around the group on Halloween, so it's not any
Yeah, there
one
was.
person.
I'm more apologizing to the stream that it didn't happen on Halloween. But
Yeah,
yes.
that's what this whole thing is. Anybody that's watching this right now is this was meant to happen Halloween, so that's why
Yeah.
there's going to be the obvious discrepancy.
I don't know if it was still called this in ancient Greek times, but Samhain? He said, "What's the date?"
Samhain.
Samhain? Samhain.
Samhain.
I've heard both ways. So
It's either Samhain. I say Samhain because that's the way I was taught.
I've heard Samhain. I've heard Samhain. I've heard Samhain. I've heard lots of different ways.
I've heard
But he would
Samhain.
basically use the
Yeah.
correct term for ancient Greek Halloween.
To which Ravox is just going to, because that seems to be his default emotion or emoticon, pinch his non-existent nose. Fuck me.
I mean, he, again, looks him over and goes, "I don't think that's physically possible anymore."
Yeah, I don't think I was asking you, boy. So what you're telling me is it's October 31st.
Yes, essentially. Why?
Motherfuck.
You owe someone like some of your time on that day? You make some sort of deal with someone?
You could say something like that.
You need to stop making shady deals.
I didn't make a shady deal. I made a deal to save the fucking other party members before this one joined me.
Oh, what do you know? You can be self-sacrificing.
Yeah, well, let's just go with that. Anyway, welcome
So
to
what's the deal?
Halloween. Welcome to Samhain Town. Just slight adjustment, obviously.
All good. What's this deal you made? And what's it got
Well,
to do with this place?
that is a great question.
Ah!
The voice is going to ring out from behind you.
Yep, he's gonna fully whirl and
Nope.
raise his
Mm-mm.
dagger as a defensive position. Like the fuck.
Allow me to introduce myself. He knows who I am. I am Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King.
You guys like related or something?
He wishes.
I was thinking the same damn thing.
He wishes.
Right?
The fuck I do. Careful now. You remember what happened last time you were here.
What happened last time you were here?
Oh yes, it seems that your friend has not been entirely truthful with you. Although, if I'm not mistaken, and Jack's going to point at May, you were here as well.
Bullshit, I was not.
I distinctly remember that there was a horned woman with him last time, and you look identical to her.
Wow, racist much?
To be fair, he's never seen a tiefling before now, so he doesn't know exactly what the fuck they are. He just knows it was a horny woman.
Jesus Christ.
I've never been here. I just joined up with him a little bit before what 2-3 weeks ago.
Something like that.
Finn's gonna look between the three of them and seeing that there's like Ravex, I'm assuming, seems relatively relaxed, like he's not ready to fight somebody. He's gonna put his weapons away.
So, you've come to honor our agreement, have you?
Well, I can't exactly do something that I don't have access to.
What
This
was
is-
this agreement?
The other one promised, though being fair, she was coerced into it, to sing for Jack. And now she's gone.
Oh, is that all?
Yes, he wanted her voice to join the choir because of an agreement we made for him helping us get out of here the last time we came.
Oh, that's not very much at all. What does that entail? Like, are we talking just a one-time thing? Are you gonna capture the person's voice and never give it back? Like, what exactly are we dealing with here? I need the fine print.
My deal was as it was spoken. There are no strings attached to it. But it was a very specific agreement, and the skeleton has broken our deal.
I mean, he made a deal for someone else to sing? That seems a bit wrong.
It wasn't
Shouldn't the
me.
person... Okay, then you haven't broken any deal. If you didn't make a deal, there was no deal broken. He looks at Jack Skellington dead in his non-existent eyes.
Oh, and you believe that one, do you?
I mean, he's an asshole, but I know him better than I know you.
You see, I am effectively the reason that the three of you are here. He was part of the deal that was made, whether he wishes to admit it or not. He agreed that he would bring the demon back to sing for me today. And he has come with the wrong one.
And you're particular about it being that specific demon, are you?
I am. Because the deal was made with the three of them. I helped them, especially for her sake. And now she has not returned to fulfill her end of the bargain.
Looks over to Raybox.
Okay.
Is there any chance you would know where she is?
She's off with her furry
Question.
fuck buddy somewhere.
You said she was coerced.
I love the pronunciation of that in the Halloween setting. Coerced. Get it?
I'm going to assume that was completely intentional.
Right?
No, it was not.
Oh,
It would have
you
been
should have
great
just let
if
it
it
go.
was.
You should have just let it go at that.
We would have been like, you're such a genius.
Gonna go back and edit it to
So,
where she doesn't say that.
I mean, less coerced
So-
and more he
she
saved
was
them.
so she was coerced. So it was made against her will.
How do you know it was
Correct.
coerced? It sounds like he saved her and then they owed him a favor. That's what I'm hearing.
Well,
and right saying that's
Skelly
not the case.
Skelly said she was coerced.
I
Did
say
he? I didn't hear that.
because it was a group decision and she was outvoted.
The end
Mhm.
result is that I do not have the demon that I wanted to sing for my Halloween celebration.
And what are you going to do about that? His hands are back on his weapons again. Just casually resting there.
He's going to watch your hands rest on your weapons and just smile, the ends of his lips curling into a Q. Oh, I think you know exactly what's going to happen now, boy.
I don't like what's coming.
Where the hell is the thing?
Roll initiative? I...
I'm trying to get the tracker pulled up before I say it.
You're that pissed off that one specific woman isn't here to sing for you. Wow. Should I tell her that you're in love with her next time I meet her?
So yeah,
That's
you're gonna want to go ahead
entirely in
and
character.
roll initiative.
Yep. But yeah, that entire thing was in character. Just like next time, so if I do meet her, should I tell her that you're in love with her, or is that a big secret?
You can do what you want, human, if you live.
Oops,
Cue the
I
epic
didn't click my
boss fight
character
music.
first.
That's all right, because I have to clear out the turn order here anyway, because you're not fighting the Dragonborns anymore.
You did clear it out. It's empty.
On my end, it's still showing Ericran and Rendrig and my Finn. So, and Maya's on there twice. So, give me a second.
Should I roll again then, or when you're
let-
ready? That is.
Yeah, once I get it cleared out, let me.
Yep.
We can do
Okay.
that.
Roll again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
We'll
now.
see. There we go. Yeah. If you roll worse, I know. If you roll worse, then maybe he'll be nice enough to keep the. Why did that show up as Devin? I rolled as Finn.
I don't know. All I know is that I have to fucking redo this shit because I put Rayvox on there onto the wrong damn thing.
Yeah, you apparently put Finn on there. Oh, you know what? It's probably you probably put Devin's icon on, and that's why it says Devin.
Yeah, most likely. Motherfucker, why can't I get it to cooperate with me?
Because it don't like you?
Clearly.
We also need to fix our positions because, from what I remember, Jack showed up behind me. I don't know how close he was to me, but
I know.
he was behind me with Rayvox on the other side. So
I'm working on it.
yeah, I'm just gonna move myself here. I'm not sure Mai would have. She was kind of standing beside me, so
I'm glad it's working for you.
yeah, I'm gonna switch out
There
my
we
icons
go.
then.
There we go.
You got it?
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working for me, but no, Finn is the one that I put onto the map.
Then why is it showing up as Devin? That's weird.
That I don't know. Yeah, especially considering it shows represents character Finn.
I'm gonna try something quick.
Okay, hang on.
You figured it out?
Yeah, I can easily fix that without having to worry about anything.
Okay.
All right, so got that. There we go. That should be correct now.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just my OCD screaming at me.
No worries. I wish there was a way to just do it from this, but come on, motherfucker! Why are you being a freaking turd?
I'm just imagining while you're sorting that out. I'm just imagining like if we had a thing like you know how Vox Machina was a D&D campaign first, and then they turned it into a cartoon. I was just imagining like every time Finn holds out his hand to Mai and she doesn't take it back, he just like, gets a sad puppy look, and the hand just droops like oh.
Oh, that explains why.
While you're figuring this out, can I go run do something?
Sure. The
Okay.
reason it wasn't doing what it needed to is because it wasn't marked to represent Jack. Holy shit!
What?
Jack just rolled 23 for initiative.
I rolled 21, so it's not that impressive.
Now watch Rayvox get like a fucking 25 somehow.
He'd
It's
have to
not
have higher
happening,
decks than me.
Yeah, no, it's not. His
Two.
modifier
Yeah,
was a
that's
1.
more like it. That's more like it.
Okay, die.
There you go.
So you have obviously played Kingdom Hearts at some point, I'm assuming, right, guys?
Yeah, she's still AFK, but yes, I have played Kingdom Hearts.
Well, no, that's why I was asking. It's because
Yeah.
I know I was fairly certain you had, but
Yeah.
So, effectively speaking, just so it makes sense, that's effectively what this is he's got his Kingdom Hearts 2 style moveset.
Fair enough. Why is he all the way over there? I thought Ravox was on the other side of us.
I'm trying
Like
to figure
behind
out
us.
where the fuck that would even be at, so... Because I set this up not knowing exactly where, so... And you did just get
All I know
teleported
is
into the fucking graveyard, so...
I was standing there talking to Ravox, and then you said the voice appeared behind me, so he
Yeah.
needs to be on the other side of me from Ravox,
Well, there we
if
go.
that helps.
Ravox's coward ass would fucking run behind the group anyway.
I mean, he's a squishy mage, he's a glass cannon, it's expected.
I mean, to be fair... Wait a second here. Come on. To be fair, he's actually got more health than my.
Wow.
Not like significant, but she's still more
He just
likely to
rolled
take you.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's also got higher AC, I'm assuming, because she's actually wearing armor.
That
And
I
I think
wouldn't be
it's
able to
also
say.
Constitution.
All I know is he's got 93, she's got 86.
Again, I'm assuming she has higher AC because he runs around basically naked.
Well, I mean, to be
Wait,
fair,
what?
she was saying about the difference between the fact that you have lower health than Skelly.
But you probably have
I
higher
only have
AC and just general defense.
I have 13.
Yeah,
13 AC?
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
Ravox, because this is still at level 5. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what his stats are supposed to be. His armor class for that was was at 11.
Okay. Yeah, because he can only wear cloth armor or like light armor. Actually, I don't even know if he can wear armor.
Because
Let me see. Warlock.
she's a rogue.
Yeah. So your AC has to do with your dex score
Yeah.
and your armor score, and for
Wow.
heavier armors, it caps out. You can only have so much.
So even with her being 6 levels technically ahead of him right now, because I don't have the updated one for Skelly, he still has more health than her. He rolled real fucking well.
Yeah. I wish Zar would actually join us, then we could replace Skelly with Zar and be done with it.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of what I was trying to do there, but...
Yeah, I don't know why he's not, because he has D&D last night, essentially. So I can poke him again.
Feel free. Hell, this would be the perfect opportunity for him to join. If I'm being honest.
Well, he'd
And
have to
then
make a whole
Aries.
character and everything.
What's that?
Is this what? What's that, Sakura?
And then you got Eris. I said, then you have Eris, whose AC is 18 and hit points is 130.
Yeah. Fucking Ravox has an armor class at level 5 when he was still at level 5, level 11. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be fun for him.
You're the same time zone as Zar, right? Right,
I
Con?
believe so. Currently, it is 9:56 p.m. for me.
Okay. Yeah, he's still open to joining our D&D, so
Nice.
he responded like immediately, so he's around too.
Nice.
I would say we should probably finish the fight. He could probably jump in and like roleplay, but it might take him a while to.
No worries.
You want to come watch /RP? There we go. All right, the invite has been sent.
Nice.
And he could just watch your stream until he's ready to make a character. But yeah. Awesome. He's coming. He's on his way over.
Nice.
I just gotta remember I gotta like poke him a lot otherwise. You don't remember?
No, it's all good. All right.
You were planning on it being every week, right? Just so I'm right about that. Okay.
Yeah, the reason it was getting spotty is because the fuckboy who won't be named just started getting sketchier and not showing up like he was supposed to, and then
And now
Rebot
this fuckboy is
started.
sketchy and not showing up. So
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
So yeah,
got
it'd
it.
be nice to have 3 people who are actually willing to show up every week. And poor Sakura, this is like the one thing that she looks forward to most all week. And then I've been having to call off D&D entirely for it because of the fact that I didn't have enough people. So.
Oh, I'm the same. Usually when I have a D&D session, it's typically once a week, and it's usually the highlight of my week. So, yeah.
All right. So.
And the one that shall not be named kept on saying my actions were stupid every time I turned around.
That's because he's stupid. All right. He's projecting. He's
what the hell
making
was
his
that?
own tricks. What?
No, you're stupid. You're stupid.
Exactly. It's basically a child being like, "Oh, people call me stupid, so I'm going around calling other people stupid, and then I'll feel better about myself." This is essentially what that person was.
But you
Honestly,
gotta think
I
that
wish I
I'm
was
still
true.
learning.
Exactly. It's like, you don't gotta be a bully about it. Just do what I do with content and be like, that's not how that works, honey. Him being like, okay, so if I tally up your roles, that's not how that works. That determines what I see, what he sees, what she sees. It's different. It's not a pool. It's
To be fair, at least the shit that I pull, at least 90% of it, it's usually in the party's favor anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
at least there's that.
If
I'm benevolent with it.
I speak up, it's because I know you're still technically a new DM. So,
and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm honestly trying to help. If you ever feel like I'm bullying you, I'm not. I'm trying to help you. There might be a little side of teasing on the side there, but that's about it. I'm actually trying to help.
All right. So we're going to start off here. Oh, that's fun, by the way.
No.
I'm looking back over the build that I'm using for him, and I'm like, that would be busted as fuck if not for the fact that the party can literally melt things in front of them. So
Yeah.
we're going to start off nice and simple, and he is going to 5, 4. Gonna have him run up on Finn. I was gonna have him run up on Maya, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to start that.
I mean, I'm the one who's actually pulled weapons in the last 5 minutes.
And
so
for
makes
half
sense
a second,
he
I
would
was
go
gonna
for
have
me.
him run after her, but I was like, no, wait, he's the fucker that actually did this shit.
Yep.
He started.
I did not start shit. You came up behind me. I pulled weapons because that is my natural reflex to something appearing suddenly behind me. All right.
Yes.
That's how I stayed alive. Leave me alone.
Here's the thing. Finn immediately reached for his weapons as a reflex when Jack showed up behind them. Yes, that's fair. He took his hands off of his weapons and then later on grabbed them again. So that's what I was meaning when I said that.
Oh yeah. He can read a fucking room, all right. He's like, you are upset. You are not gonna let this slide. I'm gonna have to draw these again, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw these again.
Alrighty.
All right, let's go. Bring it, Jack.
So he's going to start off, and he's a hybrid character here, just for the record. So there's no like, what the fuck? How's he doing? No. He's going to
No,
run
he's
up,
multi-class.
And he's going to use just basic melee on this one here.
I'm used to Jack's bullshit. Hi, Rex. Are you coming to cameo with 0?
1d8 plus 1.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember the exact command here. And I'm just going to, that's how I did all that shit. Lovely, I remember now.
I love that you changed your picture on here to Jack.
Huh?
On Roll20. Your display picture
Oh.
is Jack in the bottom left.
Oh, I think that's just because I'm doing this as the, because I can do it as me or as the character, and I just switched it to Jack, so that's probably why that did that. I'm not going to complain.
Yep. No, it looks cool. I like it.
All right, so this is a 2-point thing, so I obviously didn't do that right.
Oh yeah, the 1 needs to
There we
closer
go.
to the D. There you go.
So that's 8 plus. Oh, yeah, I'm going to nerf that immediately, so.
That's fine. 8 plus 18 is 26.
Yeah, I'm still going to take one of those off and make that to 2d6 because that's too much damage there.
I don't mind taking the 26 and just change it for next time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I have a lot more health than.
Yeah,
I don't know how much they have actually.
You have the highest health out of any party member.
Yeah, it's because I'm used to. I'm melee. I'm used to being hit in the face with things.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm squishy.
Just gonna say it's your turn to that one.
You're like, there's more I could do, but I'm not gonna be mean.
No. There's more I could say. I'm just not gonna be mean.
Wow, bitch.
I'm not the one that's talking about getting hit in the face with things.
All right, does the 14 hit?
Let me see here. Gotta pull him back up because I, like a dumbass, closed the fucking character sheet. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
The 20 hit?
The 20 does.
Okay. 11 damage.
And the fact that my damn mouse has been uncooperative as of late is really pissing me off.
Well, that's all good. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I want to do right now.
You said 11?
11, yes. Nope. Nope. Okay. No, that's me.
It's like, yeah, you just smacked him, but his health bar, relatively speaking, did not fucking move.
I mean, I can see his health bar, and I don't even see a dip in it.
Oh, it moved, I assure you. It may not look it, but it did.
Could do an action surge, but I'm
there
not
you
going
go,
to.
Mike.
Your turn. Smack Jack.
Smack that.
I'm gonna try to.
On the floor.
I guess I'm going to try to stab him.
You're going to what?
Stab him?
I don't know. I don't have very many things that smack because I got a dagger,
I mean,
a fancy
that's fine.
sword.
I also stabbed him, so.
I will simply tell you this. It's not going to make a difference what type of physical damage. Because I did not give him any kind of resistance to that. Now, actually, hang on a second. Hang on a second here, because I completely forgot something. Where's the thing here?
Rex, do not be a little ball of chaos, please.
Well, that happened before he even said, hold on.
Nice.
Crit. Awesome.
Where was the thing?
You're taking Finn's job. All right.
They took your job.
Took our job.
Okay, so that obviously okay, a single turn. So that had no effect whatsoever. The other thing that I was forgetting. All right. So 26 obviously does hit, and he takes another 11 damage.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long fight.
Is there? I mean, yeah, kind of. I'm like, how much do I actually want to say in regards to that statement?
I'm assuming he's gonna stop partway before we actually have to kill him.
Again,
It's really
how much
funny
do
because
I
I was gonna
really
be
want to
like,
say?
if you just need someone to sing for you, I've got a decent singing voice. I can sing, but nope, you want to throw hands? All right, we're doing this.
Funny you mentioned throwing hands.
Oh god.
Okay, is that all you're gonna do, Sakura?
That's all I can do. I only have one attack.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder what Skelly is going to do.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yay. Yay, hurrah.
Only one of which actually hits.
Fair enough. It probably still does more damage than mine does.
It did not.
What? What's he even roll for that? It's only 1d10?
That's apparently what his thing says.
He's not leveled up though.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I don't know
Let me
how
look
Eldritch
into it for
Blast
you.
works like that.
Yeah, let me look into it for you. Hold on.
Okay, I'll wait then to calculate damage.
If I can find it. I have. There he is. Cesarmander.
So,
Hey, buddy.
Zazar?
This is Izar.
Zazar!
I love that
Hi!
she's genuinely happy to see him.
Because he's a great guy.
You really are, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
And I
Oh,
very
Mhm.
rarely greet people like that. You can ask Han.
Yeah,
Mhm.
usually it's hide behind Dad.
Yeah.
Or
But she
no.
only did the first time she met you. After that, she was like, Izar. You had a nickname, but at the
Zazar!
end of the first time she met you.
Well, that was mostly because you were the one that introduced her to him. So she's like, if
Yeah.
Sissy likes him, then obviously he's a good guy. I'm gonna try.
I mean, minus a certain skeleton freak that we don't talk about. he's 50-50 right now on my books. All right, what level is he at on your character sheet there?
Currently, he's level
He's at
5.
level 5.
5. Okay, so we need.
He should be at a level 11.
Yes.
Yep. So, let me just. There's one thing I'm actually going to send you in a second here, but first things first, I want to get to the worldly patron. So he has another feature, which I'm going to check here. Who's his patron?
It's not any canon thing. So
Okay, so he gets another feature from whoever his patron was. I don't know what that would entail. He has an ability score improvement, another patron feature, and then where's this? Where's the Eldritch Blast here?
I know he took the Eldritch Spear feat, and he got something that allows him to double tap it.
And there's a thing about trying to find it. Hold on. Do you know anything about Warlock Star?
what about him?
Eldritch Blast, how it levels up between levels, like it gets better and more damaging and stuff.
Basically, we're trying to find where the discrepancy between a character sheet that's outdated because the individual stopped updating it on here at level 5, and the character is supposed to be level 11 currently. And he's a sword walker.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Like at what levels does the die increase, or what does the die increase to?
Like damage totals, like if there's any real effect to that with Eldritch Blast between levels 5 and 11.
Because I know there's one that like there's like at certain levels it increases the damage that it does, and at certain levels I've seen things like pushback or things like that. That might just be Baldur's Gate I'm
Oh.
thinking of, but
No, those are special warlock features. That's not Eldritch Blast itself.
was it the Eldritch Invocations by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just checking. Hold on.
And the damage increase that it does level wise is you get more blasts.
Right.
That's
It's
what
not
the fuck
listing
it
those
was.
here.
Okay.
At 11th
Yeah.
It says it.
level,
It's showing right here.
it's
You get to fire 2 beams at 5th level and 3 at 11th.
yeah.
And then for whatever reason, he's able to fire all fucking 6 of them in a turn. For whatever feat he picked.
Is using a sorcerer point?
Yeah, he's using a sorcerer warlock hybrid build.
Well, it could be a sorcerer point thing. I don't know what the level split is.
I'm not sure either, but
Let's see.
Because it's depending on, I don't know if the damage die. I don't know if that would be just for warlock levels or both levels, like character level. But yeah, either way.
yeah, either way, I have to go back to the fuck over here and roll the damn thing like 3 more fucking times for him. I'm going to leave it at solid 3 total.
Yeah,
So
we're
see.
essentially this is a person who stopped playing, and we're hoping that you'll be able to take his place and we'll be able to retire this character because we don't even have his proper character sheet anymore.
And it's irritating as fuck trying to play him. I've been trying to get rid of
Because
him in character.
he was updating his character sheet on D&D Beyond.
No.
Yeah, so we don't have access to it. Con, I'm gonna send you a thing that's got to do with his spell slots for this fight.
Okay.
It'll tell you what slots he's got because he'll have more than what it's showing there. Invocations known, that's the thing that beefs up his Eldritch Blast. So he probably at that point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He only has 3. He's only getting 2 more. So one of them being the pushback one I was looking at there. Some of these have level restrictions. Some of them just require him to know Eldritch Blast. So
I appreciate that. But being who Skelly is, that's pretty much all he's going to do for this turn. Because effectively,
yeah,
that's what he would do. Knocks Jack back
fair
10
enough.
feet with his 1 Eldritch Blast that actually fucking hit.
All good.
Alright, now it's Jack's turn.
Warning, my lights just blinked. So
Okay.
I don't know
If
if
you randomly
the
poof,
lights go
we
out.
know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in response to the deluge of magic, Jack is going to use one of his Kingdom Hearts style moves here. And he's going to effectively double tap at Rayvox with Ray of Frost. And that's, wow, that both of them are actually going to fucking hit too. Unless I'm reading something wrong about how that worked. Which is very weird that they both came up as 11.
They both crit failed because he rolled a 1 and then there's bonuses on top of that.
Okay, that's got to
So
be
even
stuck then,
though
because there's no way that they would both just randomly come up as a 1.
it happens sometimes. There was the thing I was watching, what was it? I linked it to you guys. They were playing what's it called? What's it called? Fuck, I mentioned it earlier. Vox Machina. They were on stage playing a session, and one guy got 2 crits in a row, and he one-shot the boss, or technically 2-shot the boss. So it's possible.
I'm gonna leave it at that, but I am gonna do a test one on that just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, go for it. Roll it again and make sure you're not stuck.
Wow.
But yeah, you just rolled a 3, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Thankfully for us, I don't want to die.
That's all that Jack can really do on his turn. Oh wait, I did actually forget the one of the things here. So this was supposed to happen before his turn started. You can go ahead and take your turn either way. It's rather ironic though. As soon as I can get
What
the
class are
game.
you, Mai? Sakura?
Rogue.
Rogue, okay. So Sakura's a rogue. I'm a fighter. I'm typing Azara in the thing
Oh,
too.
how fucking fun.
Fuck you,
Really?
Jen. Fuck you.
To be fair, it was more powerful because it was 2d6, and I nerfed that down because I realized
There
the
is a
damage you were
way.
doing. So
If you put square brackets around the dice there, it'll automatically roll it for you.
interesting.
I'm not sure if it takes 1 or 2, but that's how I do my macros. Let me double check on my macros here and I'll be able to tell you. I've got the... Oh yeah, I've also got potions of healing, so we're not completely fucked. Don't worry. Where are my macros?
So, including the
There they
7
are.
damage that Ravox did, that is...
Just singular brackets works.
As in the square brackets, I assume?
Just regular brackets, it looks like.
Well, that's what I mean, because when there's the difference between the brackets, which I look at as the square one, versus the parentheses. That's what you're talking about, is the square thing?
I'm talking about the soft ones, the... whatever you want. I don't know the proper term for them. I just call them brackets.
These or these? Top or
The
bottom?
first one.
Okay, so parentheses.
Yeah, you can try them. If that doesn't, you can try it with your regeneration. Just don't add the health. Just to test it out. If that doesn't work, then try the square brackets.
Let me see here. All right, trying the square brackets. Okay, I think I see what's going on.
There's a way to do it. I just don't remember. I'm sorry. You might need to double bracket it. I'm not sure.
Let me just try this. Working together makes everything better. Okay, so I just labeled it as an attack. So, well,
you don't want to label it as an attack.
Okay, let's try the double brackets then.
Hold on, let me see. I don't think Finn has anything like that, unfortunately. But oh, maybe with second wind. I forgot he had second wind. Why did I not remember that?
There we go. I did the double bracket thing, and it just came up as an 8 in there.
Why does it say damage?
That I don't know.
Do you still have it ticked as a...
No. I unticked the attack bar or attack block.
Okay.
So just know that when a regeneration pops up, it's not an attack. It's just what he's regaining that turn.
So double brackets works.
Apparently, the double parentheses.
Okay.
Okay. So that's his turn. It's now Finn's turn.
Yeah. 18 plus... I'm just writing it down right now because I have a skill that also, I forgot, does the same thing. So I'm not actually trying to use it. I'm just testing this out here, see if it works the same for me. Oh, it's not. I haven't saved it as a spell, so maybe it won't work. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay. What I need to do then is... I'll save it as a macro instead.
I think just because I was having trouble with actually getting it to set up because it would not let me add him on the actual thing. I had to go to the Roll20 thing and everything was taking for fucking ever. I actually have regeneration listed as a mythic action, which is probably why it's listing it as damage.
Maybe. That would make sense, though. He's a boss, so.
Yeah.
Can I move this around? No, I can't. I want to reorganize my things, because... Anyway. Right, my turn. I'm going to shock everyone and do a swish swash. I do need to move them up, though. Swish swash. It's a thing I used to call it. It's only 10 feet away, so I can do it. Does the 17 hit?
It does not. 21, however, does.
Okay.
Motherfucker, why did you just jump?
And then I'm going to action surge and do it again. Let's fuck this motherfucker. Oh, 27 definitely hits.
Yeah. So total of 14 damage. Nice.
I do not like your healing, sir. Please cease and desist.
So I will tell you that that was 14 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that still doesn't activate the other thing.
Like hearing that.
No, trust me. It more than anything is humorous. It's nothing that's going to be detrimental.
Okay.
Does Finn have any special properties to the weapons he's using, or are they just basic short sword?
I think they're just basic bitch weapons.
Okay.
I think the only one that you gave me that was special was the whip, and I don't think it was actually special. It was just what it was made of that was special.
Yeah, the
which I then changed back to a leather whip because it freaked my companion out, and I'm not about that life.
Yeah. No, I know that Cora was given a very special item.
Yeah, and then she retired because she couldn't handle this party's bullshit.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. So her bow is effectively speaking lost to the ages.
The only bow that
of
I
double
know she
tapping.
had was she had a quiver of unlimited arrows. I don't remember what her bow did.
Oh, her bow basically double fired any projectile that she could fit on it that was under 3 pounds.
Oh,
Didn't
neat.
even require arrows.
Awesome.
It'd be real handy if you get a hold of that at some point, huh?
I mean, it's only really good for archer characters, though.
True.
And maybe depending on the way this party goes, I might bring her back, but it depends.
Yeah.
I know Zark can be a little ball of chaos as well, and given how Mai is, I don't know how she would handle it.
Yeah. Is that all that Finn's gonna do?
That's all he can do on his turn. Yep.
Alright, here goes, Sakura. And remember, Jack got pushback.
Yes, he did. So you have
Oh,
to move forward.
yay. So, no, hold on.
Oh, Lord. I don't like when she starts talking like that.
I think he's still in range of something.
No, he's 15 feet, I think. Yeah. He's 3 squares away from you, so it's 15 feet.
In range.
I'm going to simply say this. At that angle, you're just as likely to hit your party member as you are Jack. So do with that what you will.
What are you? She's trying to do a cone or a line anyway?
Long physical melee. Because of a weapon that she's got that gives her
No,
extra reach.
Are you talking about like a whip type attack?
I has a bow.
She'd only hit me if she crit failed.
I forget that she has a bow because she never uses the damn thing.
I'm fine with being the meat shield. This is fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Zark, roll a tank, please, for the love of God. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Knowing from everything you've told me, he probably would be like a fucking howitzer type of tank. Specifically, like, I'm gonna soak the damage and I'm gonna hit you fucking hard as shit.
Oh, hey, I'm just gonna say, hey Finn, duck.
All right. What do you
Does
mean,
20
duck?
hit?
I didn't have to worry about shit. You got good aim.
Yes, the 20 will
20
hit.
hits.
Oh, great! Only 4 piercing damage. Yay!
I'm assuming it's got anywhere from 18 to 20 AC. I'm still figuring that out. And then I could stop asking you if it hits or not.
So is that all that you're going to do?
That's all.
You're forgetting that all we can do.
No. I'm asking because in this particular case, she has literally only
wait a
attacked.
minute. You're a rogue.
Yes.
You can sneak attack.
From
How?
15 feet away.
Because she can sneak attack from 10 feet away because I'm in melee with her target.
Basically, the target is distracted and makes it easier to surprise them, is what she's getting at.
Precisely. Yeah. So either you need to find someone or something to hide behind, or have taken the hide action at the end of your previous turn, or if there's someone in melee keeping them engaged, like I am currently, you will also get sneak attack. Those are the two instances where you would get it. So you can add your sneak attack damage onto that.
I'm just glad that she's not using
Yeah.
the fucking stereotype with the fact that she's using a rogue.
What stereotype?
Do I have advantage? Do I have advantage? Do I have advantage?
I don't know why people ask that. You don't really get advantage unless you're like fully hidden.
So,
You get sneak attack, but
so how do I roll the sneak attack damage?
so sneak attack normally is like a condition. I'm not sure where that gets saved. I used to do it, but I can't remember what it was either. Hold on. You could just do like /R and then your sneak attack dice. Remember I think it's got a plus for dexterity on it, I think. Hold on. I can dig into it. I used to know how to.
Is that it?
Hold on. That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, so 5d6.
Okay, so you found what you were looking for. That works for me.
And that's why people always ask you if they have advantage. What they should know is they should know their own class to know. Is there someone in melee, you have advantage. If there's someone in if you're hidden, then you have advantages. It's poorly worded. Oh yeah, here if it says
So I
there it says
add
right there.
a 5.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, which I'm not, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So you don't need advantage as long as I'm here. If I'm not here, then you do. And you get that advantage by hiding, which you can do at the end of your turn if you choose.
Yeah, can I just say that I'm
Okay,
glad that
so
fucking Cora wasn't a rogue? Oh wait, no, she was,
I
wasn't
love
she?
making. I think she was.
Yeah.
I'll have to check. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna hide. Shoot, hide.
Yeah,
Shoot,
there's
hide.
legit. That's how you play it that way. Yeah, if you want to play a bow rogue, that's how you do it.
Sniper
She
rogue.
was a
so
hunter.
do I
Yeah.
So do I just go to the little dicey thing and then go to the d6 and then to the 5?
You could just do /R 5d6 /R space 5d6.
Now, depending on that roll, you might actually activate the
space
thing I've been talking about.
5d6
Yeah, no spaces or anything. 5d6 is a block.
unrecognized.
Did you
/R space 5d6.
Yes.
Which one's the word slash?
The /
The
is the one
underneath the question mark.
It's the one that you hit shift to make the question mark there.
Oh, okay. Space R 5d.
No.
Six.
/R space 5d6.
/R?
Yeah, R for roll. Or you can type the word roll if you like. If that's easier for your brain to wrap around. I know some people think different ways.
13.
There you go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Now I have to remember how to do it. You can set it up on your character sheet, so you can add buffs to your character sheet, so you can tick and untick them when they apply. So that way you just have to tick it and it'll roll it for you. I just gotta remember how you do that.
Give me a second here.
I think what you can do is, yeah, so add another attack underneath your weapons there.
Okay.
Just do the plus sign there, and then untick where it says attack and proficiency, or proficient. And then just where the damage is, put your 5d6 in there.
Okay.
And see if I can turn that. Change the strength to just a dash, because there's no added damage to that. And just name that sneak attack.
And the strength, it says 0.
Huh? No,
My
so
strength.
hold on. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. I'll take a screenshot and I'll send it to you. This is what it should look like.
Okay. I'm still learning how to do Roll20.
No
It's
worries.
all good,
Because-
honey. It takes a while.
No,
It took
the
me.
people,
I've used this for years, so
well, the
I've
people that
forgotten
I
more.
was playing with, because they didn't want to explain how to do stuff,
Mhm.
they would just
It still didn't activate it. She was 3 short of. It has to be 20 or more damage in one turn, so she's just short of activating the damn thing.
You're like, guys, do more damage for the first time ever.
Come on! I want to see your reaction to when this actually occurs.
can I try out this roll that I just put in?
Yeah.
Just to see.
Okay, so that was a total of 17. Nice.
Let's see. 5d6. Yep, perfect. So what you'll do is you'll roll your attack, and if you've got sneak attack, then you'll also, when you roll damage, once it hits, then you'll roll the sneak attack.
Okay.
So again, that's only if somebody's in melee with your enemy or you're hidden. Those are the only times that really applies.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. I miss playing
But
Rogue.
yeah.
It was fun.
But
I used to stand behind like this hulking character that we had. I'm like, if I stand behind this mountain of a person, do I have cover? And he's like, yes, roll your sneak attack. I'm like, yes. Yes, you were saying something.
The people that I used to play with, they didn't want to teach me. They made my sheet. They would update my sheet and everything.
Fuckers. No, you've got to learn somehow, and you've got to learn by doing it. And you just need someone with a little bit of patience to be like, you know what? I remember when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Let's make this person understand so they can be competent in their own, and they feel confident about doing shit. Like, you're not going to learn if they do everything for you.
If Con remembers, I made person we don't speak their name pissed off, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was asking questions how to do my sheet, and it pissed them off.
And rather
Yeah,
than
that's
trying to
exactly-
explain to her to teach her, he just, oh, no, just do this.
And then demanded access to my sheet.
Which I would have instantly been like, no, teach me how to do it. Oh, this is really loose, boys. I'm going to have to fix this in a minute.
And the whole thing that started up with that is that I'd asked her if that was all she was doing because she hadn't moved at all. I wanted to double check to see if she wanted to try and like hide behind Finn or what have you.
You can hide behind Rayvax. Fuck that shit. He's not going to move.
I legitimately don't know if she has enough movement to get behind Raybox. Oh no,
How
she
far
does.
is he?
He's a lot closer than I was expecting.
She couldn't.
One, two.
I don't think she could really hide behind Finn. She doesn't really need to. Anyway, she's got advantage as long as I'm attacking, and I will be. Finn doesn't back down. He doesn't back up. Am I doing this the right way? Yes, I am.
Well, she would have enough to get behind Rayvox if she chose to. She's got 30 movement speed, and he's 25 feet away from her, including the angles.
And then it doesn't matter if Jack dashes again, because then she'll be stuck behind Rayvox. That's a good idea.
If Jack dashes? You mean runs up on her?
I meant if he, like he did last time.
Yeah.
Rex was trying to jump on the top of the cat tree and it almost fell over, and he was like, "Never mind." I'm like, "Hold on, let me fix that for you. I don't want this thing crashing down on my babies."
Oh, I just realized that Roll20 is fucking. That's why he had changed to doing D&D Beyond. Roll20 kept
What?
fucking with his character sheet. I'm looking at his thing and it says Eldritch Blast, Fireball, Eldritch Blast, Fireball
Okay.
for his attacks and spellcasting slots. Like it's just doubled everything up.
You can fix that if you press the little lock icon. You
Mhm.
can go through and like delete them, because that's just pulling from his spell sheet. So if you put it in his spell sheet multiple times, then it would show up on the attack list multiple times.
Well, to be fair, it was doing that with Eris as well. It was doubling her weapons, and I know for a fact that multiple instances were put in there.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to go in
Well, that's why
every fucking time and fix it.
for the next campaign, if you want
Mm-hmm.
to, there's this thing called Foundry. You have to pay to use it, but there's never been any issues with it. My bestie, who's been DMing for at least a decade, switched over from Roll20 to it because it's just better.
I'll have to look
So
into that because by that
yeah,
time
I'd
I could
say
go
you have Connor on your. I don't know if you've friended him,
Lance.
but you've got conversations between us. You can
Yeah.
pick his brain about it.
I remember Lance.
I can only use stuff that's free.
Oh, it's free for players.
Not for the DM.
It's only you have to pay to use the resources as a DM. So
Yeah, I would have to use
Yay.
Roll20 for my
no,
campaign.
oh yeah, but that's fine. I mean, unless somebody.
I would.
I
If
would
I were
too.
to do it, I would.
I would too. I would if you wanted, then depending on how much it is.
I mean, hell, I have a paid
I
subscription to
mean,
OpenArt,
it's
and I'm allowing someone else to use it. So. And I have Sakura on my Nintendo's online thing. So.
oh, I was talking about paying for her to have her own so that she can keep everything secret from you and you can keep everything secret from her.
Oh, I understand that, but
yeah, considering everything's like not quite half price for me basically, but if it's in US dollars or Canadian dollars, it's less expensive for me because I'm in England. So
like I'm gonna take advantage of that exchange rate.
oh, 100%. Are you kidding me? So the ticket that I got for the ball that I'm going to was like 500 something Canadian, came out to 300 pounds. So
Nice.
I paid for the VIP ticket because I could. So
Nice.
I'm really excited. I'm gonna get to hug them
Oh.
and get pictures with them and have tea with them. It's gonna be great.
I'm excited for you.
I'm excited.
You're like, I'm excited for me.
I haven't done anything for myself in 5 fucking years. I've earned this, okay? My brother's trying to guilt me, like, how are you paying for this?
What did I
My mom's
literally
trying
tell
to
you?
convince.
What did I literally tell you the last time we talked about this?
What?
I said, and I believe it's almost verbatim, you deserve this.
I know. I'm the kind of person who doesn't like spending. I call it wasting money. People are like trying to convince me that's not what this is, but
It's
like
not.
it's a lot of money for a single day, but it's
And
gonna give me a lot of good memories and
it's
shit.
going to be a
So yeah.
major boost to your mental health.
Yes.
So it is
And
well
it's
worth
also
it.
giving me a reason to try and work on my fitness and stuff so I look nicer when I get there. We'll see how it works out. But yeah, I'm super
And working
excited.
on your socialness.
Yeah, that's gonna be harder.
To be fair, it's
But I am.
basically like talking to somebody that you feel like you've known forever, considering you know the characters. Correct?
Yeah. Mhm.
So there's going to be that air of familiarity with it, at least.
I also watched the TikTok of one of the actors who's playing my favorite character. Well, one of my 2 favorite boys. And he's just a ball of sunshine. He's a fucking sweetheart. I cannot wait to give him the biggest of hugs and just be like, "Thank you for being my serotonin." Like, yeah.
That's adorable. I mean that legitimately too. I'm not like being sarcastic or anything. I legitimately.
Oh, I know. I could hear it in your tone. You're just like, you are really freaking cute right now. I'm just sitting over and blushing, like, shut up.
Alrighty. So if that's all for your turn, then Maya, if you're not going to try and run around and hide.
Mm-mm.
All right.
She's being brave. Good girl.
So Skelly is going to go ahead and take just 2 steps, quote unquote 2 steps, to the right, just so that he has a better fucking angle. And surprise,
Eldritch Blast.
and fucking miss all three. What a shame. Alrighty. And now Jack is just going to look down at Finn and just smirk.
Finn will
Before
return the smirk and be like, thinking to himself, damn, he's fucking tall up close.
well, I mean, yeah, Jack would be
Yeah.
like fucking 6'6".
Oh, he's taller than that, I'm sure.
Well, let me actually double check that.
No, I haven't really determined Finn's height. He's decently tall, though. Not 6 foot, but he's decently tall.
I'm sure somebody took the damn time to figure it out. Holy shit!
What?
I was actually not that far off.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more like 7 feet or higher. Like, he seems really fucking tall.
Jack is 6'1.5".
Oh, okay. So not that freakishly tall, then. Never mind.
Unless, of course, the individual put this in fucked up with the height and it's supposed to say 6'11.5 and they just forgot a one.
I don't think so.
Because I don't think their English is all that good. It says sounded rather than sounded. And oddly is spelled with one D.
It could just be, you know, an American. I'm sorry. I love you guys, really.
This one says something vastly different.
Okay.
How tall would Jack Skellington be if he was real, is the thing on here. According to NORAD's flight profile, Santa Claus is about 5 feet 7 inches. If you were to compare this to Jack, Jack would be around 11 feet tall, with legs about 7 feet long each.
Yeah, that sounds about what I was expecting, actually.
Okay, there you go. So, 11-foot
Yeah.
monstrosity of a skeleton staring down at you.
Yep. Yep, he's fucking tall up close.
Okay, so that needs to drop. I don't know why I still have it on that.
I'm checking on my boys because they're drinking from the sink. I go into my living room doorway and look at them. And they just both stare at me deer in the headlights. Like, why are you looking at me like that, boys? Freaking me out, man.
Motherfucker, I hate when it does this shit. Okay, so he's going to regain 13 health.
Fuck you with your fucking regen.
That was adorable.
At least Jack also misses.
Yeah.
Doesn't Eldritch Blast have a minimum range or no? Oh, no, I don't think it does.
I think it's 120 feet is the minimum.
The minimum meaning...
my apologies. My apologies. I misspoke there.
Yeah.
Maximum.
Yep.
But no, I think you can
Period.
literally stick your hand on someone's face in Eldritch Blast.
Oh, please. Good boy.
Minimum range is 10 feet. You get disadvantage at 5.
Oh, there you go.
He should not be trying to Eldritch Blast me in the face then, considering we're close enough to kiss.
That wasn't him that was doing that. I didn't change it to Ravox when the Eldritch Blast went off.
Oh, okay.
That's probably why it missed the way it did, but you know, at this point I really don't give a fuck.
No, it doesn't matter because it's not like you tell it who you're targeting. Yeah. Okay, so Jack just started his turn by regenning.
Well, that's how it starts.
Stop fucking regenning.
At the start of every turn, Jack Skellington regains 1d6 plus, or 1d10 plus 6 health.
Right.
So he's going to use another one of his thingies from Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
And this is Blazing Fury, which is basically 3 firebolts. And these are targeted at Ravox. So the second 2 miss. And I don't know why it's not fucking... Please tell me I don't have to fucking go in here and do this shit to put the damage in.
Can't you just click on the word firebolt?
I did. That's the problem.
Well, then you need to make sure the damage dice are listed in the attack roll for the, or whatever it is for the spell. Because normally you just click on it and it rolls it for you.
Well, that's what I was doing, but it didn't want to seem to work. Okay, let me have fucking manually enter this, or fix this.
So only one of them hits?
No, 2 of them I'm fairly certain hit.
The first 2. Okay. Yeah.
Because the
Yeah,
third
that's
one is
right. I remember.
even though
They have
the
less.
third one
The third
matches
one is a
his
crit fail, yeah.
current armor class, it's still a crit fail. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
My God, girl.
Let's see. I'm just going to assume it as first level magic, considering the fact that I neglected to actually put a level for him. So even though he has access to some higher level shit, they're all going to be considered to be for the base level casting. So
Essentially, they are whatever level you get them at, and you can choose to cast them at higher levels if you want to. Oh,
too
that's
much
weird.
work involved in that.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so what the difference is, I was playing around with my character sheet, not that Finn has any spells, but if you look at like the spell description, if you expand it and where all you put all the stuff in, you want to look at output. It probably says spell card. You want to change that to attack. And then you can have spell attack none because it's not that kind of spell. And then you can have damage, that's where you put that in. 1d10,
right
and then under type, fire.
Output is listed as attack.
Do you want me to send you a screenshot, or did you find it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It says output attack, spell attack, range, damage 1d10, type fire.
Oh yeah, range, spell attack. Yep. Although, depending on what level Jack is, that'd be more than 1d10 fire, but yeah.
Well, I'm basically just casting it as the first level, so.
Is there any way you can take like a snippet and like show me the way you have it set up? Maybe it's being weird.
Sure. Give me 1 second here. I want to double check something super quick though, to see if this actually does it.
I don't meta, so even if I see something I shouldn't, I won't say anything.
Oh, I trust you. It was never matter though.
Oh.
And still didn't do it. Wait. Okay. Apparently, I just had to click on actual word firebolt from the spell card that popped up.
That's what I said. I said, did you click on the word? And you said yes.
I was assuming that you were talking about from the character sheet. That's why I was confused.
No. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how you'll see my weapon attacks. They'll say short sword. I have to click on the word short sword in purple to get the damage to pop up.
That makes sense. Okay, so
he
took 8.
Sorry, I thought you knew that. I'm like sitting here being like, you're a fucking retard. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So Raylox just took 15 damage.
Oh my gosh.
And it's Finn's turn.
Are you good?
Good evening.
Good evening. She's got hiccups. It's too late for her. All right.
Got the hiccups.
Swish, swash.
The 25 clearly hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 damage.
God, why are my weapons so weak right now?
In response to your damage, Jack's just going to look down as your sword slips through his ribs but smacks his spine and just cackle. Is that all you got, boy?
He says that after I've already action surged. You're trying to provoke me to action surge, but I've already action surged.
no,
I can't do it anymore.
That's not what it is. He's just laughing
I know.
because at this point it's just like tickling him.
He's being a dickbag.
It seems to be a common trait amongst skeletons.
Yeah. Finn just gives him a grin he's not sure if it's a grin or if he's baring his teeth at him. It's honestly a bit of both. Like, motherfucker. Why does it always have to be fucking skeletons?
And at this point, I'm gonna have Jack just start singing.
No. Like, you could sing yourself. What do you need her for? Throwing hands. I'm too lazy to sing yourself. I see how it is. No, that's me.
Details, my boy.
Yeah. You're just like the gods. You got nothing better to do.
I mean, to be fair, when you really think about it, isn't that basically what Jack is? He's the spirit of Halloween. He's effectively the god of it.
But he's not an asshole. Jack's a nice boy.
Unless you're unless of course Oogie Boogie's involved. Then
I
asshole
mean,
Jack
Oogie Boogie
comes
had
out.
it coming.
Yeah, but
Oogie
asshole
Boogie.
Jack still comes out.
It's not asshole. That's you had this fucking coming. You get what you give, bitch.
Alright, so
My God.
I believe
I
that would
did
be
say that
it
was
then.
it.
Okay.
I did.
You're up, Mike. Although I question the validity of that statement. So 6, and obviously he's engaged with Finn. So are you using your bonus
Well,
attack?
it's an 8. Does an 8 hit?
It does not, in fact.
There you go.
Nowhere near.
That's why I've got. I'll have to see how your weapon is set up because I've got mine set up to only show me the damage when I ask it to. I have to see how I did that. Meow. Hello.
I want to double
Not
check
paying
something.
attention to the kitchen.
Hang on. No, actually, I need to go ahead and double check on shit here now.
Okay.
So you are gonna need to go ahead and click on your short sword for damage for me twice because I fucked up.
Is his AC lower than than you said it was?
Yeah, I mistook it for something else. I don't know how. I was looking at it, and that's on me.
Look at that.
And I
6
want to double
across the
check to make
board.
sure.
What? I'm gonna check and make sure I'm not stuck here, cause.
Yeah, because that was 3 in a row that we saw. 6, 6, 7.
Fuck you too, Dice. Fuck you too.
Alright, so since that is on me, that is.
It also means, depending on when those placed, I may have triggered your thing at some point.
I'm fairly certain it didn't because you seem to be doing like medium teens damage at best. I don't think you've ever actually managed 20.
I'm a fighter, okay?
I know. I'm
I'm
not
only as
saying
good as
anything
the
negative.
tools I got.
Alright, so.
Well, that's just wrong.
They squeeze
actually.
He solved it and we're not even playing Clue.
Exactly. Actually, if you were a Marine, you'd be able to do it with anything. I could not resist on that one. Alright, so he actually managed to fucking hit Jack for Eldritch Blast. For
I've been
500
doing it wrong this
damage.
whole time.
I told you.
I've been missing an attack every time. I didn't know at level 11. We're level 11 now? Yeah, level 11 I get 3 attacks, not 2. Oh well. My own bad there.
Well, if we're going
I
for it,
told
just
you.
update it so that you can fix that for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I'm updated.
Fight you shred.
You told me? When did you tell me?
Who?
What? I thought you just said I told you.
I told you something was wrong.
Mhm.
Yes, but offered
He's not
no
doing as much
clue
damage as he normally does.
as to why.
I did. It was subtly hidden in all the shit talking.
Okay. If you say
I
so,
did not
buddy.
hear any of this.
He said it was subtly hinted at in the shit talking.
Yeah, and I'm saying I didn't hear any of it. I didn't even hear the shit talking.
To be fair, I didn't either, so we're on the same boat there. Right. So now that I've got that, I don't know why my dumbass just did that the way I did there. You literally showed me a fucking quicker and easier way to do that earlier, and my dumbass completely spaced on it. Okay, so
Not surprising.
Anywho, so what's gonna happen now is Jack is going to use his multi-attack. And whoever built this did it weird, just so that there's no thing on this. It for some reason is not wanting to show the damn description of it. So, motherfucker. Yeah, that is involved in it.
No, I'm pretty sure we're all in that.
Yes.
Let's see. Where's my measuring tape? Oh yeah, we are all in that.
Yes.
All right.
Guy's going to fail.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Wisdom. The saving throw is.
Oh.
Okay, good. Yep. Wisdom. Boop. Now I have a thing. I believe this is it.
If I'm not
And
mistaken,
reroll a saving throw that I fail.
Okay, cool.
If I do so, I must use the new roll. So even if this is worse, it doesn't matter. I already failed it, so it doesn't matter if it's worse. Oh!
Well, if you have the opportunity to re-roll it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And of
You don't
course,
scare me.
of fucking course, Rayvox won that. The irony being that it would, because he was somehow made fucking afraid of the color black, even though skeletons are technically immune to fear. Which that shit was fucking hilarious to watch.
There's no way that would actually work.
It was wild magic surge. He just went with it. I'm not gonna
Yes,
complain.
it would not work. You would have had to re-roll. I mean, it would have either re-rolled it or just it sort of fizzles because it doesn't affect him.
Either way, there's that and claws. This is, of course, aimed at Finn.
No, of course. Yep. Yep. They both hit.
All right.
Wait, doesn't he need to step forward again? Why did he back up?
Well, yeah, I meant to move him forward beforehand, but that was the fucking Eldritch Blast that knocked him back.
Oh, okay.
Now, if that had been a situation where he couldn't reach back out, that would have obviously been a completely different thing altogether.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh,
I
what
thought
are
I
you
was
doing?
just confirming with you. I'm like,
I know, and I
he's
appreciate
not
you
in
reminding
range.
that.
Does he have movement for that? Like, because I have to remember sometimes when he knocks him back and Jack doesn't step forward that I have to step in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that is
2 attacks, so that is...
Yep. Right into face. Right here. Right on the jaw. Let's go.
Right in the
Right
money
here.
maker.
Not the face!
Not the face! Not the face!
I'm too pretty to die.
So I'm just gonna make this easier on myself. 2d8 plus 12. And just double everything all at the same time. There we go. Okay. There's the first half. Oh, holy shit, though.
Okay.
And then the other half of it, since it is necrotic damage for how the person set the damn character up. So 26 damage total. Good God.
Okay.
I think you might just have to lay the fuck off of Finn for a few minutes.
It's fine. I got second wind. I got 2 potions. We're good.
That's gonna be all because I did actually remove some of the bonus actions that the individual gave him. I was like, he's already too fucking broken.
Yeah. It doesn't help that we just don't really have any big damage in this party.
And the fact that your big damager is fucking whiffing left and right.
Yeah, not helping.
I mean, there is one thing that I can have him do, but I'm not sure how keen you both are on running from fire.
Hmm.
I'm
Who
fairly
would be
certain you
the
don't.
dick to put the spell right on top of my head, too?
I'm gonna cast it at Finn. Don't you mean at the skeleton? No, I mean I'm going to cast it at Finn.
Yep. Yep. It would make sense if I was fucking Karlak and the fire didn't bother me, but I am not. I'm a weak little human. Please do not burn me.
Matter of fact, I'm going to actually change that. Just because of realizing now how much bullshit that stat was. There we go. There we go. That's all up. So, what's Finn gonna do?
Being gonna go, ow, motherfucker.
Oh, don't complain,
You
boy.
go.
I've made you prettier.
Prettier. I'm plenty pretty on my own. So I'm gonna do one of these. Oh, it didn't work. Hold on. Let me try this way.
Finn.
That's weird. It was working before.
I
Did
think
I
it's
fuck
because
it
it's
up?
not in the double brackets. I remember
It's
that's
supposed to
what
be
it had
double
to.
bracket.
Yeah, remember that's what it took on the one thing for me for it to actually work. I mean, you
No.
could just roll it, but
The hell? No, I'm trying to get this macro working because it's something I'm going to be using quite a bit. Because the other ones I had working. Hold on.
also for the record, no, I did not forget that he was supposed to regenerate at the beginning of his turn. I chose not to do that because I'm going to limit it to what he's already done. The fight's going to be long enough as it is.
All right, I think I figured out the problem here. Hold on.
Nice.
Oops.
Oops. Not something you really want to hear in a D&D campaign.
It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I see what happened.
D10 plus 11. Okay, what happened?
I see what's wrong. I didn't put the /R first.
You can make macros and shit.
Yeah.
You and I are gonna have to have some conversations at some point to
really help me figure this shit out.
Oh, I had to roll poorly, didn't I? 13, I'll take it. Not much I can do about it. And then
It's gonna
I'm
help
gonna
you
attack.
not die.
Not as well as if I'd rolled more than a 2.
Okay, so the 26 does hit.
Okay. Oh wait, there's a third attack. I forgot. Third attack. Boop.
That one unfortunately does not.
That's no. Yep. Fuck me sideways. All right. Might need to chug a potion next time, but that's me for now.
All right, you're up, May.
Mm-hmm.
You're up. Don't worry, it's not going to
What
be
I'm
too much
hearing
longer.
is you guys need a damage dealer.
Well, they have a damage dealer. The damage dealer is just fucking whiffing.
He's also going to be replaced by Czar, so.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. 25.
Well,
That
there goes
indeed
my
hits.
original idea, but that's all right.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, good girl. The sneak
He
attack does a lot of damage.
finally
That's the whole point of
activated it.
Rogue. Hey!
Okay, so that's 21 total damage. That drops him to this. I may make it to where after
Oh.
milestones, his regeneration will kick in, maybe.
Hmm.
Especially because after that point, it'll be negligible healing, so.
Yeah.
Now, the part that I've been waiting for this entire fucking fight, just because of it being
Yep.
humorous.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully I got it to work correctly. It did not.
Roll.
And you just lopped off one of his arms with that bow shot.
It's just stuck to a tree behind him now.
Yes. He's just gonna look down. Son of a bitch.
Wait, do I roll to see if I'm fearful again or no?
I believe you do
You're right,
have to
she
roll.
I
failed
failed
the.
that, and
Yeah.
the other two.
I believe you have
She
to.
failed the fear roll.
Yeah, I believe you have to do it at the end of every turn.
Is it? Hold on.
Scroll up. At the end of each of its turns, ending.
You
the
can
effect.
repeat it if you want to get a success. We don't have to because we succeeded, but she does. So
Yeah.
she can if she wants to shake it off. So wait, what does it mean if she's fearful then?
Basically, just flee. So she would have to move further and further away each turn, but she's using a bow anyway.
But, huh? How is she shooting it if she's afraid of him?
You can shoot at disadvantage.
Yeah, basically. But I'm not going to worry about that with her, especially with the fact that she's getting super tired. The fight's going to be hard enough on y'all as it is. Creature can repeat the saving throw. Can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. If a creature's saving throw is successful, or the effect ends where the creature is immune to Jack's presence for the next 24 hours. And that is still a fail because that was a 10. All right. I'm going to assume that that was it for you, Sakura. Poor thing. Yeah, we'll probably go like one or two more rounds before calling it for the night because it's already starting to get after 11 here. Poor thing. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here over here talking about having fucking Jack singing. And another set of fucking whiffs. Wow. That's hilarious. Alrighty. So Jack, being real fucking tired of Rayvox.
And also missing an arm.
Yes.
He's getting tired of Ravox whiffing.
He's getting tired of being shot at. Okay, so that's not going to work the way I wanted. Okay, so he's going to go for his Icy Terror again, which is the only other time that he can use in the day is double tap with the Ray of Frost at Ravox. And crit fail on the 1. And deal 3 cold damage to the fucking skeleton. Now, I don't know if Ravox had resistance to cold. I don't believe he did. Let's see. I don't see anything on here specifically for... Where would I find that out, guys? Get real tired trying to find them.
Normally, I would put it under features and traits on the bottom right-hand side of the main page of the character sheet.
Okay, he has nothing listed there, so I'm going to assume he has no resistance.
The only other place I could see it would be under bio, but I put it there to remind myself on the core sheet to remind myself of what I have. So.
Okay, fins up. Thumbs up, fins up.
I see.
Oh.
So the 19 will hit.
Oh, wait, one more.
Okay, so he got 2. Doesn't your character crit on a 19?
The thing is that's his roll plus 9. So I rolled a 10.
I still see a
It's
19.
plus 5 for my. Yeah, no, that's not the point. The point is I have to actually roll the 19, not 19 plus.
Trying to sit here and be helpful for you. So it has to be a clean 19 is what you're saying.
Yes.
Alrighty. So,
Same way as a crit doesn't happen on a dirty 20. I gotta be clean.
Alright, well, you did 11, and then you gotta roll for the second attack, because 2 of those hit.
Oh, 2 of them hit.
19.
Close, but no cigar.
Very close. Uh-oh. If I can get this to fucking cooperate with me. That was 19, so... You have officially done over a quarter of his health.
Finally. Yep, that's it.
You're up, Mike. My. There we go. Oh, that missed. I'm just going to start referring to this as the fucking chorus of whiffs. Poor Sakura. So, since that finishes the round of combat, do you want to just call it here and pick it up next Thursday?
I forgot to roll something because I was sleepy.
You what now?
She forgot to roll something because she's tired. Hey! Does that do it? Or
I'm just going to say yes because of how far the fuck back it is.
Scrolly. 19.
It's close to fucking enough. It's 1 off. As far as I'm concerned, you passed it.
I mean, considering she hasn't really been suffering the effects of it the entire time, yeah. She's been scared, but she hasn't been acting scared.
I'm gonna hop off for now, but y'all have a nice night. I got work in the morning.
Alright, bud.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace. All right. So are we just going to go ahead and call out of here then? Because obviously it's getting later and she's getting more tired.
Yeah.
Hello? Huh?
Yeah, that's what we just agreed on.
I just didn't hear anything on that. I'm sorry. The headset just kind of like cut out on you when you were doing that. Alrighty. So you go ahead and feel free to go on to bed, Sakura. We're gonna go ahead and call the session here. Thank you for anybody that popped in. Y'all have a great night, and we will see you next or tomorrow for who the fuck's turn is it anyway for tomorrow? Go over here to Family Game Night. Go on to bed, sweetheart.
Fucking pterodactyl over here.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. If Cass does not show up tomorrow to pick the game, then that goes to Star. If Star doesn't pick or is unable to play to do anything, then that goes to Czar.
I don't think he knows he's on the roster.
I think Cass work tomorrow.
Okay, so it's gonna be Star or Czar then that likely picks.
I
depending on when he
can't
gets-
remember. I can't remember if he's opening or closing.
Well, headpads, you take your butt to bed. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it's either gonna be Star, Czar, or Cass that picks the game for tomorrow night, and then we'll be back obviously next week on Thursday for D&D. But we will see y'all next time. Hopefully you have a great night. Thanks for coming out.
Good night.
You want to grumble at them before going to bed, Sakura? That'll work. That'll do, Saku. That'll do.